go to Georgetown or will it stay in Bridgetown? It's nail-biting cricket action. Bars are fully stocked and food will be on sale all night. So bring the entire family and support your team in the champion of champions. T20 Tapeball Cricket, January 3rd to February 7th, every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at the Weymouth Recreational Ground. Number 1 T20 Tapeball Cricket Tournament is back. Champion of champions. 7 teams battle for the championship and $15,000 in cash. January 3rd to February 7th, every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at the Weymouth Recreational Ground. Thanks to A&A Auto Parts Company Limited, Fusion's Boutique, Guest Car Rentals, Glass Esco, Automotive Art, Valvoline, Cowan Trading, Mobile City, H&M Electronics, Electronics on Edge, Island Drive 8, Platinum Sales, Hits 106.7 FM, Unique Plus, Capital Media HD 99.3, JW Auto, Body Bliss, Marshall Trading, Flow TV, the National Sports Council, Crosscap, BCA, Gold Graphics, M Hicks Studio, Pirates Inn, and Info Rentals.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Weymouth Home Police Sports Complex. We're here for game number 14 of the 2026 A&A Auto Parts and Fusion Boutique Championship. Three knots. Let's see if he's got off the mark. Still no. By Shanalda Taylor, fresh off of 3 scores of 0, maintains his play. The RCY's bench must be very, very light. But they're off and running. 1 loss. Welcome you here again. Remember, games will continue here on Saturday with a doubleheader. With again, these Echoes All-Stars will be in town. I think they actually arrive tomorrow. They'll be here for that last game on Saturday. They will back here again on Sunday, and we'll have a week of activities. We'll actually have a game next week, Wednesday. Trying to get all those games in up until the playoffs. Alves is a new batsman. He gets a single. Easy as a let. How is it so difficult for Shanal to get a 1? Guys have been getting runs all the night. One guy has 273 runs. Shanal Taylor sitting on 12. RCY win the toss. They elect him to bat. Youth and experience. RCY yet to win the game. Taylor down the leg side. Still no run to him. Let's see. Pretty certain he won't score still. A leg by Taylor. Still no run. Got to watch Ronaldo. A run out is pending or a scoop to mid off. The RCY team looking for some points tonight. Savio Eastman from the Northern End. Full pitch rip into the onside, and that will go quickly towards the boundary. Fielder doesn't pick up cleanly at first, but he pulls it back. They've crossed for 2, and watch Taylor get run out. Changes his mind, and the self will just told I'll take the score up to 5. So 5 without loss. In the first over, we're going to give you those point standings as well as we get into the back end of this tournament. Eastman to Alves. In defense, back along the wicket to the bowler. Can't score. So, point stables. We'll give it that in just a second. We can tell you Bel Star sitting on top. 4 matches, 4 wins. They're on 16 points. Blazers, 5 matches, 3 wins. They're on 12. Caribbean Mix, 4 matches, 3 wins. They sit on 12 as well. Those two separated by net run rate. Eastman to Alves is in defense. Again, can't score. So a good tidy start here by Savvy Eastman to close out over number 1. RCY when the toss elected to bat. They are 5 without loss.
And that's why they make them take it, sure. I'll be there for sure, don't worry. I'm Mr. Bam 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 Bam. It's not an easy road. I'm in the city, grammar and the guitar, so them think I better roads. Me say, who feels it knows? Ooh, Lord, every sun say these blows. I cry when you see the camera and the glitter, so them think I made a rose. Me say, who feels it knows? Ooh, now then we sustain. Why? From the minute of birth, you enter this world, obstacle in your way to overcome first. Throughout every day,
Kobe Brown from the southern end. First serving Taylor gets his first run. Yes, he does. And he'll even get two. No. So Shanada Taylor can raise it back for that. He has a single. First run in 3 weeks. You'll think he was on vacation. That is a news flash. RCY batting, captain by Loranda Best. He has with him Andre Skeet, Elijah Hoyt, Keon Roberts, Romeo Alves, Shaquem Boy, Shanada Taylor, Shane Burnett, Tavir, Rashawn Primus, and Josimore Brooms. Hope I got that first name right, Brooms. If it's wrong, you can always correct me. And if it's spelled wrong, consult somebody that write it down here. Brown to Alves. Down the leg side. It will go down to short fine leg. They'll get a single. We wait for the signal of the umpire. Signal of bye. So that'll take the score up by 1. Youth and Experience captain by Zion Bradford. He has with him Akeem Jordan, Jadi Hines, Gerard Jets, Javion Batson, Michael Austin, Ray Matthews, Revere Cottle, Savio Eastman. This delivery to Taylor split along the wicket, and there's no run. Zidane Harewood and the bowler Kobe Brown. So those are the teams. The RCY win the toss. They let into bat. 7 without loss. Brown again is whipped into the onside by Taylor. He gets a single. Will turn for 2. Good work down there by Eastman. The return comes mid-pitch, but recovery effort good enough. Taylor goes up to 3. 9 now without loss. As we give you those points tables, the NA strikers, they sit on 8 points, 5 games, 2 wins. Youth and Experience, 4 points. 4 games, 1 win. They sit on 4 points. Brown again to Taylor, plays it nicely down to Lawon, gets another easy single. So quiet start here by the RCY. Eccles All Stars. How could Eccles All Stars be sitting high in the standings and RCY haven't played a game? I think Crit Heroes is having a laugh. RCY 4 games, 4 losses, no points. They're sitting last, although Eccles haven't played a game. So Brown again to Alves. Wicked into the onside. Will go down to that front leg region. They're going quickly through for 1. And it will go towards the boundary and cross the rope now. So the first boundary of the night comes to Ramaya Alves. That will take the score out at the end of 2 overs to 14. 14 without loss.
Only Rasta can liberate the people. Over hills and valleys too. Don't let them fool you. Don't believe for a minute that they are with you. I free the people. Over hills and valleys too. Don't let them fool you. Don't believe for a minute they don't like you. Why try to make
14 without loss. Taylor gets a foot on his legs, works out some mid-wicket. He will cross for 1. That's all they should be. So score goes up to 15. The leaderboard in terms of runs sees Rayshawn Williamson on the top from 5 innings. He has 273 runs. A strike rate of 213. Neymar Bowling from 4 innings. He has 182 runs. And Romario Roach from 5 innings. He has 160 runs. It should be noted Rayshawn Williams plays for NA Strikers. Bolden and Roach, they represent the Blazers. Eastman, the ball again to Alves. A full pitch delivery worked out to straight mid-wicket. Can't score, so another dot ball. And in terms of the bowling, Miguel Cummins of the Blazers, he has 12 wickets. Hadir of NA Strikers, he has 5 innings and 10 wickets. And Diego Stewart from the Blazers after 5 innings. He has 10 wickets. Whipped into the onside, a bad delivery there, and Abs gets the second boundary on the leg stop once again. The looks in front to score, and he gets a 4-tick to score up to 19. 19 without loss. So the RCY win the toss here tonight and electing to bat. All to play for here, really. They need a win. They need a win badly. 19 without loss. Eastman again. Balls a full pitch service is driven down to mid-off. They get an easy single. So rotation of strike. 20 now without loss. Trying to close out over number 3 here, the RCY. After a pretty quiet start. Steady. Not too much really going on, but they've managed to keep Shenaldo Taylor at the crease in the third over, so they haven't lost a wicket early. Eastman again to Taylor. Drives hard out to cover, and will that be the luck he needs? Ray Matthews is quickly off the boundary, so single. Shenaldo Taylor, a little bit of aggression. Trying to get out of the shell here, really. A little bit nerves expected. Someone said he had the dot horse. Eastman. The ball again to Alves. Pulled into the onside yet again by Alves. So another boundary to Alves. So he's marching on. He goes up now to make him 16. End of the over. 25 without loss.
Thanks to A&A Auto Parts Company Limited, Fusion's Boutique, Guest Car Rentals, Glass Esco, Automotive Art, Valvoline, Tower Trading, Mobile City, H&M Electronics, Electronics on Edge, Island Drive Inc., Platinum Sales, Hits 106.7 FM, Unique Plus, Capital Media HD 99.3, JW Auto, Body Bliss, Virtual Trading, Pro TV, the National Sports Council, Costcap, BCA, Gold Graphics, M Hicks Studio, Pirates Inn, and Info Rentals.
So 25 without loss after 3 overs. Thanks for all the sponsors for coming on board. Those are the tournament sponsors. We also have quite a few team sponsors as well. To all those sponsors, thank you once again for being part of this tournament. Kobe Brown with ball the 4th over. Fraser to Tails were out to square. The Alves is quickly down for a non-existent single. So dot ball. So Taylor 6 from 9 balls, Alves 16 from 10. As I keep saying every night I'm here, if anyone who is sponsoring this tournament and you have proof of ID, you can come to the commentary booth. We'll be more than happy to help you expand your product base, give you opportunity to tell the folks here what you offer, and also to thank you for being part of this tournament. Brown Taylor's hidden delivery in the air, out to widest low off, and the catch is taken. You will expect Shenaldo Taylor to be caught with a brilliant catch because people got him looking to score, looking for a boundary, and he has spent 3.2 overs at the wicket tonight. So improvement for him, but caught on the boundary for a 6. They are now 25 for 1. The new batsman is the captain, Laurent the best.
I want peace. Make sure you hear me. Lord of mercy. Hey, Lord of his mercy. Lord of mercy. Driver. Don't stop at all. Drop this Arizona around the Albemarle. Driver. Don't even eat. I make a little food there and come back quick. Driver. Just remember the damn speed limit. Cause if you're running the feds, my friend, that is it. I got an Excel phone and a singular chip. Any problem you can reach me on this. I bounce them a buy when I done man a ship. Green like grass, brown like chocolate. Felix and UBS now make central trip. I mean like savings and right on this. You can think of it but don't you never on a split. Listen to the marijuana make your light a blip. Even though it compressed and tie you in a plastic. Don't deliver it, I'm going up drastic. I'm a real gun, me burst them, yeah, you know we can't stick. Me want change me think I put up the drum and stick. Diagnostic Red Bull, I straight hypnotic, so driver. This is don't stop at all. Drop this Arizona around the Albemarle. Driver.
So fantastic catch taken there on the long boundary by Akeem Jordan. I say boundary to be polite to Taylor because of the another half on restroke. It just cleared the 30-yard circle. Didn't go anywhere at all. Boy needs dinner. 25 for 1. Brown, full delivery to best. Down to low on. Get an easy single. Shenaldo's been having a rough time. It don't mean to be on Shenaldo, but I've seen this young man score some runs before. Not a lot, and they're never usually pretty. But he has a history of scoring, and he's really having a rough 2026. Somebody says by in the year he'll be a baby daddy. 26 for one. Alves on straight to Brown. A short delivery pull high in the air. Chance of a catch. Catch is higher. Always difficult, but taken very, very easy. So Brown, change of length. He's going short into the wicket. Hard pull. Not really getting anything on it. Just went high. More height than distance. So one wicket brings to the RCY find themselves now at 26 for 2.
Girl, I know you've got some issues. Yeah, man, I inside. And I never tried to diss you. No, no, no. And no one knows the life you've been through. Oh, Lord. So I'm just here to wish you the very best in our life.
And can we confirm the batsman Roberts? Keon Roberts is the new batsman? Confirm?
Is that? Yeah, man, I east side. Girl, I know you've got some issues. Yeah, and I never tried to diss you. No, no, no. And no one knows the life you've been through. Oh, Lord. So I'm just here to wish you the very best in our life. The way you're moving, never get to nowhere. Yeah. Tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow's another day.
Yeah, another day, another time. Keon Roberts. We're using the Cricket Heroes app, as I told you, and this is a wonderful app. The app just said that the best option to bat next is Shashkeen Boyce or Keon Roberts. So the RC, we've gone that one right. Delivery down the leg side, maybe signal, nothing, no signal. So a little bit of pad onto that. Good start there with the keeper. So 26 now for 2 after a steady start. The RCY have lost 2 wickets in this over. So Brown again, ball delivery beats Roberts on the inside. Can't make contact. End of a wonderful over there, over which he consists of just 1 runner picked up 2 wickets. At the end of 4 overs, the RCY, when the toss is left to the back, there are 26 for 2.
Yeah, you know, what I say? And the updaters, you know. Hey, I'm blind to you, haters. Can't touch me, war instigators. Me say we busy love, like that. Ask you how the world around so. Said I'm blind to you, haters. Can't touch the rumor creators. Me say we busy love, like that. Hey, ask you how the world around so. When things are pop off, them a smile and a laugh. Them woulda love to see you fall by the wayside. Them all a dig up your past, pray for your downfall fast. And you go out from blast like them not enough pride. Blessed love to the youth, them. When they punch them red up, fi nothing no way. Send out message to the youth, them. Praise the Almighty, don't go astray.
So Savio Eastman, after 2 overs for 40 runs, will be replaced by Revere Cottle. His first delivery to Best, the quick delivery down the leg side, signal wide by the umpire. Taken there by the keeper. That'll take the score up by 2. Remember, Wise and the balls up until over. Now, for the first 18 overs are credited as 2 plus any runs added, and the ball will also be a free hit. Cottle again to Best, full and quick down the leg side. Good work down there by the fielder at sharp fine leg. So Wise signal again. That'll take the score up by 3 because they ran 1 as well. So a good start to the over for the RCY. 31 for 2. Roberts yet to score. Best on 1. They've lost Taylor for 16, caught by Jordan and Alves, caught by Jokes for 16. 31 for 2. Maybe you're still in the power play first 6 overs. Cottle again, delivered down the leg side. Again, radar all around, but another good take there by the keeper. Take the score up again by 2 more, so 33. 33 for 2. The RCY wouldn't mind. I know some of you had a rough morning thinking today was Monday after the vacation, after that bank holiday yesterday. And it came in the middle of the week. Dot ball. It doesn't bother me. I don't go work too often anyhow. So I wasn't planning work. So I got up a normal 8 o'clock. So it didn't bother me. But I know it felt like a Saturday, but yet this morning felt like Monday. It was really weird. Cottle beaten outside the off stump. Stopped by the keeper. So Cottle a little bit nippy, looks a little sharp. Some work for the RCY team to do. They've got themselves up to 33 for a 2, trying to close out over number 5 here. Cottle, he's off the erratic start. Couple of wides, no runs off the bat, 3 wides. Looking for another single button, refused by Best. So Cottle, a better finish to the end over. Conceded some 7 runs. End of the 5th over, 33 for 2.
Thanks to A&A Auto Parts Company Limited, Fusion's Boutique, Guest Car Rentals, Las Esco, Automotive Art, Valvoline, Tower Trading, Mobile City, H&M Electronics, Electronics on Edge, Island Drive Inc., Platinum Sales, Hits 106.7 FM, Unique Plus, Capital Media HD 99.3, JW Auto, Body Bliss, Virtual Trading, Flow TV, the National Sports Council, COSCAP, BCA, Gold Graphics, M. Hicks Studio, Pirates Inn, and Info Rentals.
Gerard Jets have a public service announcement especially for you, and it's not from me. The Create Heroes app, once you register with it, it gives you options for bowling or batting. It says next bowlers to bowl, and under Gerard Jets, they say bad option. It wasn't me. It's the scoring system. I get Sanchez screenshot just for you. So it looks like there's going to be a bowling change. Jordan from the southern end to Best off the outside edge, down to third man. So yeah, a single. So yeah, Create Heroes app. Anyone can go and download it. Sanchez registered, so she'll get a little bit more info than the average person. But anyone can go and register and follow this tournament. It's there. You can follow the scores here live. It's also streaming on YouTube. So the stream is up also on the app and also on YouTube.com. Play down to third man again for yet another single. So Jordan into the attack. Replacing Brown, 2 overs, no middles, 2 for 9. 35 for 2. Yeah, this Create Heroes app is really handy. The only downside to it really is that if you're a person with a $1,000 phone with no data, you can't use it. Jordan balls every down the leg side, taken by the keeper signals wide. So that'll take the score up by 2 to 37. Yeah, the only drawback with Create Heroes app is that you need to have a data plan. You need some kind of internet access. Other than that, you can still download the total cricket score, but you have to score yourself. Create Heroes app, you can follow Sanchez scoring live. Keep up to date with all the scores, the batting, the bowling stats, everything. Best drives every hard down to widest long. They're going quickly through for 1. They're going to think about second, and it will only be a thought as the return is coming in, driving the ball away from the stumps, but taken by Jilt. So a single to Best takes the score up to 38. 38 for 2. Remember, $15,000 prize money and the trophy. Jordan is defended back along the wicket by Roberts. So another dot ball. So quiet start. There've been no 6s, just a couple of 4s. I think those were struck by Al, some 3-4s. So we've only had 3 boundaries so far in the power play. Jordan looking to close this power play out. 1 delivery left. Another defensive shot. So that will be end of the power play. A good one, you'll have to say, for the youth and experienced team. So we haven't won the toss in that into bat. They are 38 for 2.
Get a chance to be together. Go with you. And you love you. It's a pity. You already have a wife. And me don't have a man in my life. Good boy, it is a pity. I say it is a pity. You already have your wife. And me have a one man in my life. Good boy, it is a pity. I would have liked one of these mornings to wake up and find your face on a pillow lying right next to me.
Oh, it's a pity Shanada Taylor didn't get any runs tonight. Cottle, the RCY looking for a victory. 4 games, 4 losses. Someone said they wouldn't put numbers on the shirts. The man just said the shirts are stuck in the port. We're in the election campaign. We're in the silly season. You can get things looking at the port now. You just gotta call your MP. 38 for 2, silly season in full flow. I can tell you, Cottle is edged down to third man. They get another single, so a lot of runs in that third man area. But yeah, the silly season politics is in full swing. And already we've had a complaint with the Barbados Sled and Pole for posters. So if you've been able to get a job from your MP to put posters up, please don't put them on the Barbados Sled and Pole poles. And if you do, don't use staples. You've been asked and begged, Cottle, outside the off stump, taken by the keeper, so another dot ball. So posters are going up. Election scheduled for February 11th, is correct? Trying to ruin somebody Valentine's Day. Or give somebody a good one. Thankfully, the season storm will finish on February 7th. Cottle, slow delivery driven in the air, but out to that wideish, long off extra cover region, and it will stop just in front of the boundary, and they get 2. I remember a couple of years ago, and I think Ellie can tell me about it. Can remember this one? We had a game on Valentine's night, and people were under pressure. So thankfully, this storm is going to finish the week before Valentine's. Final schedule for February the 7th. So you can't use cricket as an excuse to say you were at cricket. 38 for 2, Cottle. Wrapped on the pad, loud appeal, still appealing. A chance for a run at the other end and run out. So being distracted there by the leg before decision, looking the wrong way. And in the end, Roberts will be run out at the strikers end. What a calamity of errors. 38 now for 3, the RCY.
Yeah, oh mama don't cry, don't cry, mama don't cry no more. Oh, bitter days of death for sure. Wipe those tears from your eyes. I will be the only one. Mama don't cry no more. Oh, bitter days of death for sure. Wipe those tears from your eyes. I will be the only one. Mama, so many times we got through cake, we got to eat. Mama, so many nights we sleep in a bundle like a plug of sheep. Mama, I know what it feels like to have your holy shoes on my feet. Say, Mama, don't cry, cause I know I'm gonna make you bitter girl sweet. Mama, don't cry.
First delivery to Primus, the new batsman. Goes down to fine leg for a leg bite. So 42 now for 3. 42 for 3. Tonight, once again, as we've done here, if you spend $20 at the bar, and we get back to that, Cottle. Ball's best ball! So ball, neck, and crop best in between the gate as well. Seemed to be a little bit of a net back you can see around the best signal. Whatever it was, he missed. His stumps were hit. The RCY, they've lost their 4th wicket. They are now 42 for 4.
I love to see my people living in love. I hate to see them fighting and swimming in blood. Love neglect the farming, smarting in the mud. Yet they wanna be the first to reap the food as it bud. Oh, them fill the earth with peace and church and poorhouse. Love the rum bar, yet them eat the pure house. Them take the microchip and over rat go pour out. Less food, more shout and more mouth. Oh, Rasta tell them all the while. Stop war and go till the side. Stop fighting for land and all. Feel the coil, so many go define. So if master speak, in them face, them take that with a smile. The fronts of the Nile, so wild and so fertile. Acres more than a zillion mile. People acting vile, pick up cannibal style. One devour mama, papa,
Can we confirm the new batsman to be Hoyt? Hoyt. So Elijah Hoyt, the new batsman. And Ray Matthews. Is it? Looks like Kim Jordan still behind you. You gotta look back again. That still looks like Jordan. Got you covered. Looks like it's gonna be Kim Jordan to continue. 42 for 4. Primus on strike. So some work here for the RCY after winning toss, electing to bat. Jordan 1 over for 5 runs with ball to Primus. Primus is in defense again off the edge down to third man. Come through for another single. So I was telling you, if you spend $20 at the bar, you become eligible for a gift voucher, a free gas, or any purchase in the Sol stores at Warren's or Wildy. That's a $25 voucher. And that's comments of Arma Hayes, the general manager of CIC Insurance Brokers Barbados Limited. So I was going to thank you for your continued patronage of this tournament. I was having a conversation off my little bit earlier, and I always say that sponsorship was very hard to come by. So thank all the sponsors for coming on board. Hoyt is wrapped on the pad. The umpire walks away right away, no interest whatsoever. And another dot ball. So to all those who found it possible to put their money into this story, I want to thank you. Sponsorship is not easy to come by. Money's not being made like it used to. Jordan balls a full delivery. Appeal for a caught behind. The keeper throws it high in the air. The umpire says no. So it seems like the bat hit the ground, but a good tip by the keeper. Those full deliveries are always a little bit difficult. You got to stay down, stay with the ball, keep your hands low and come up. The good tip there by the keeper, Hoyt, looking a little bit stiff. 43 for 4. Jordan again to Hoyt. Plays out into that short edge cover region. Can't score. So another dot ball. Projected score by Crit Heroes is 112 at the current rate of 5.61. Right now, the RCY will want more than that. Can this put a partnership together? Jordan again to Hoyt. Driven in the air, but in the big open space out to cover. Fielder comes off the boundary, fumbles, and they're going to think about a suicidal second. Then they don't take it. They've had no luck with them at all. So they want no one to be risking that. So 44 now for 4. Primus on strike. Face up to Akeem Jordan. Gets to wrap him on the pad. Looking for a single. They come through and complete that single quite easily. Signal will come of a leg by. So leg by to close out over number 8. The RCY win the toss selected to bat. They are 45 for 4.
Yeah. We're talking about this get a girl. No man objections to give birth. Not because she's fine, you see her in prayer. Just get a girl. No man objections to stop. Like the way they take her at the ground, you know, just get a girl. No man objections to give birth. Not because she's fine, you see her in prayer.
45 for 4 after 8 overs. Cottle, 2 overs, no maidens, 1 for 10. I can tell you about 6 or 7 of those were from White, so no one really getting the better of him yet. Primus drives off the outside, goes quickly down to third man. Fielder on the boundary on this occasion. Does good work, sends a high return alongside the stumps. So single to Primus, 46 now for 4. Once again, we are back here on Saturday for a doubleheader. Saturday's games will get going at 6 o'clock, the first game. The second game on Saturday, we'll see the Guyanese here, Echoes All Stars. They'll play that second game on Saturday night. Oh, look at that. I think they're playing against Strikers, but that's easily confirmed. Lots of information on the Crit Heroes app. We'll tell you that very, very shortly. So, Cottle again to Hoyt. Driven off the edge. Oh, brilliantly played. Using the pace of that delivery, opening the face. Down behind point. So, sweetly played there by Hoyt. He gets his first boundary. He takes the score up now to 50. So the RCY have raised their 50. They are now 50 for 4. So good shot there by Hoyt. There's some work to do here for his team. The left-handed Hoyt gets a full pitch delivery from Cottle, goes quickly down to that fielder now position at third man, comes around to fine leg, does the work. So another single. So Cottle caused a little bit of problems, some extra pace really, very short run. Quite nippy. Seems to be hustling the batsman somewhat. Premise will have his hands full. Cottle down the leg side, good work by the keeper, good stop. Wide will come as a signal, that'll kick the score up by 2. 53 now for 4. So the RCY looking to mount a formidable score. They need to get some runs on the board. Cottle to Primus, work down to mid-wicket. It will go to straight to that fielder. Looks to be Eastman. They get an easy single. So 54 now the score. 54 for 4. Trying to close over number 9 at 1 delivery left. Cottle again to Hoyt. Down the leg side, quickly through to that fielder down there. Almost a long stop on this occasion. Wide signal by the umpire. So Cottle's wides on the leg side for the right-handers, wides on the leg side for the left-hander. Whatever it is, the score will end at the end of 9 overs, 57 for 4.
Story of my life, searching for the right, but it keeps avoiding me. Sorrow in my soul, cause this isn't wrong. Really loves my company. He's more than a man, and this is more than love. The reason that the sky is blue. Clouds are rolling in, cause I'm gone again. To him I just can't be true. And I know that you.
It's going to be Jordan. 2 overs, no maidens, none for 7. We've completed 9 overs. We're almost at the halfway stage. Jordan to Hoyt. Works their way out to straight mid wicket. Can't score. Good work down there by the fielder coming quickly on. That looks like the captain Braffett. So another dot ball. Jordan. From that Sarden again to Hoyt. Hoyt drives through his legs. There's a famous player who used to do that on purpose, one called his king. But that wasn't the case there by Hoyt off the inside edge. He will get a single, get himself down to the non-strikers end. And then another run for his team. They go up to 58. 58 for 4. It's good to see the fans continuing to come in. There's a car with the lights on. Thank you. Jordan Bowles a shot, the richest punch by Primus down to long off for the 59th run. 59 for 4. The RCY trying to build a partnership between these two. Maybe so they have wickets down to launch a counter attack a little bit later. Hoyt gets every drives out to cover. Quickly around his jilts. They get another easy single. So 60 now for 4. This partnership quietly going along. 18 runs from 14 balls. They had a good start to the innings before they lost Taylor and Niles in the first over. Now they need to build a partnership. Primus gets a short ball, pulls it down to that fielder on the square leg boundary. It goes behind square. Got another single. So moving up by 1s. No real fireworks coming. So he said partnership required. Fine delivery of the 10th over at the halfway stage. So another good night for cricket. Jordan beaten there, Hoyt looking to play a expansive drive down the ground. Doesn't make contact, knocked down by the keeper to close out the 10th over. RCY when the toss that into bat, they are 61 for 4.
Let me tell you now, this one in the t-shirt song. I know everybody gonna sing along. Let me hear the chorus if you feel this one. Hey, let me tell you now, don't know how it feels when you're all alone. And you just can't be with the one. Curl up in a ball with the t-shirt on. Trying to decide if I really wanna go out tonight. I never used to go out without you. Not sure I remember how to. Gonna be late, but all my girls gon' have
bowling change from that northern end. Look, it's going to be Ray Matthews. He will replace Cuttle. Cuttle, who bowled 3 overs, picked up 1 for 22. Remember, $20 makes you eligible for this $25 voucher. Matthews bowled a full pitch delivery to Primus, which is tucked down behind square. So another single to the score. Partnership goes up to 20. The score goes up to 62. 62 for 4. So quiet encounter, really no real favorites. We haven't had a single maximum for the night. We've had a couple of 4s. We've had about 4 of boundaries only, really. So good discipline stuff here by the youth. Youth and experience. ENA youth and sorry, the youth brought youth and experience. 62 for 4. Someone says they need some experience. They got a lot of youth. Matthews, balls are full delivered outside the off stump. Taken by the keeper, another dot ball. A couple years ago, they had guys like Big Brown. He was experienced. Now they've replaced him because he ain't able, to be honest. But they've found themselves static, really, not really going ahead in the tournament. They've been hot and cold. Matthews to Hoyt is driven down through the extra coverage and easy as a light. It looked for man like it's going to be played up for a single. But Hoyt again on the drive as easy as a light through the extra coverage, and he gets his second boundary and one of touch of class as well. So now have 2 4 sticks to score up to 66. 66 for 4. So some reconstruction in the field. It's going to be some field changes being made. Now, fielder from short striker is going to be brought a lot straighter. It's interesting because how it is shown, he can also open the face. So Matthews will need to be tight. 66 for 4. Partnership beginning to blossom. I shouldn't have said that, should I? 24 from 19 balls. Matthews to Hoyt. In defense, can't score. Good comeback delivery there by Matthews. Staying straight. Ray Matthews picked up 2 wickets this year. He'll be disappointed not to have gotten more. He's usually a good performer. Usually patrols the boundary for the youth and experience side. Does a pretty good job there as well. He'll have his hands folded with Hoyt. Drives again hard. As we say, opens the face this occasion, but feel that point will intercept. So single. So looking to hit that gap a little bit square. Not being able to pierce it. So kudos to Matthews. Not allowing him to have any arms and staying a little bit straighter. Right-handed Primus, who's had a pretty quiet term as well. You will be on straight on 6. Hoyt on 13. 67 for 4. Final delivery of over number 11 coming up. Sanchez should have not poured that cold drink. The winds begin to pick up. 67 for 4. Matthews to Primus. Driven back along the pitch and down to long off for an easy single to complete the over. Over number 11 done and dusted. 68 for 4. The RCY win the toss and electing to bat.
Saturday morning, jumped out of bed, put on my best suit, got in my car, raced like a jet, all the way to you. Knocked on your door with heart in my head to ask you a question, 'cause I know that you're an old-fashioned man. Yeah. Can I have your daughter for the rest of my life? Say yes, 'cause I need to know. You say I'll never get your blessing till the day I die. Tough love, my friend, but the answer is no. Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too? Why you gotta be so rude? I'm gonna marry you anyway.
So it looks like there's going to be a bowling change. Who's the bowler? Brown was back. Forgive me, there's a bright light coming over there into my eyes. Brown to Primus. Primus is wrapped on the pad. The umpire walks away, no interest whatsoever. Kobe Brown before the store was no minutes, 2 for 9. Sanchez, wish I could help you. I can bring my kettle that night, Sanchez. And you get some tea. 68 for 4. Brown to the right-handed Primus. Driven, no real connection of the under edge into the wicket and back to the bowler. So Primus is wondering what does he have to do. Can't really put a good innings together. He's known to be pretty destructive, but has had a hard time so far. Wrapped on the pad, another appeal. Not out, says the umpire. They get a single leg by. Looks to be height on that occasion. 69 now for 4. There was some rain around earlier, Sanchez, in the last game. I think I saw some rain in the last game. But no rain when I'm working, Sanchez. Don't worry about that. 69 for 4. Over number 12 being bowled by Brown. RCY win the toss and electing to bat. So they brought Elioka retirement the other night to do some commentary. I got a call from Dubai. They said he sounded good. Another delivery down the leg side. Signaled as wide, so that'll take the score up by 2 to 71. 71 for 4. Sanchez rotates where you're struggling. These young boys devour it in 2 minutes. Young boys don't play. Brown again to Hoyt. Wick into the onside, down behind square again. Easy single. So 72 for 4. This partnership continues to blossom. Goes up to 30 from 26 balls. Projected score 6 at 122. They've actually been able to up their current run rate from 5.5 to just over 6. So going the right way now for the RCY, hoping they put the marker on them. Primus will have his hands full with Brown. Driven sweetly through the extra cover region. Feel that long off will intercept. No, he doesn't. Matthews, who I was given credit to for being good on the boundary, not being able to complete the fielding through his hands and onto boundary rope as well for Primus's first boundary. And a good one as well to close the over number 12. Done and dusted. RCY win the toss, elected to bat. They are 76 for 4.
Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar. How can I make love to a fella in a rush? Pass me the keys to my clutch. Who am I? The girls them love. And I, we make love to pressure. You will pop up again with me.
So Matthews, after giving up that boundary from the final delivery, will have to pick up proceedings now from Northern. Got to get this act together. 76 for 4. RCY. Here against the youth and experience side. Fielders spread far and wide. Remember, only 4 players have to be the 30-yard circle. Matthews is driven off the outside edge down to third man. And that's always an interesting thing, you know, the players outside or inside. Regulation states to the maximum players can have outside the circle. You can have any amount inside, but you only allowed 5 outside. But if you choose to have 6 inside, you can. You're not allowed to have more than 5 outside the 30-yard circle. Usually captains tend to spread the field as soon as the power play is done anyhow. Matthews will bowl to Primus. Hits the read down behind square. They quickly through for a single. No real power again off the on the edge. So cleaning up there by the keeper. So another one to Primus. 78 for 4. $78 for 4. The left-handed Hoyt will come into strike. Hoyt on 15 from 16 balls. 2 fours. Face up to Matthews. Looking to whip delivery off his pads. It's going down to fine leg. Signal of leg by will come from the umpire. That'll take the score up by 1 to 79. 79 for 4. We're in the 13th over. Being bowled here by Matthews. You have the right-handed Primus on strike. Primus on 12 from 14 balls. Matthews to Primus. Looking to whip the onside. Seems to whip the ball into his pads as well. Threatening to throw the field at sharp wicket. Primus Indian getting in safely. So another single. Partnership now goes up to 38. 80 for 4. So a little bit of a recovery here by the RCY. I've been lost a couple of quick wickets. Actually lost 2 wickets in the same over. So rebuilding being done by these two, but they've done it while increasing their current run rate. Matthews to Hoyt, played out to cover, looking for a single. Returns a wide one as well, driving the keeper away from the stumps. In the end, they get a single. So Primus looking for a non-existent second, trying to maximize every situation he can, but not on the cards on that occasion. So 81 for 4. $13 to Primus. Today's been interesting day, Sancho. Yeah, we had a couple of serious accidents on social media. Now we're hearing of another injury, so let's hope it's not too serious. Prayers go out to the family members of those who would have had people hurt today or lost someone today. We all are here with you. It's never good when a life is cut short. 81 for 4. Primus feels spread. Faces up to Matthews. Looking to whip into the onside again, wrapped on the pad. Can't score off the final delivery of over number 13. The RCY let into bat there. 81 for 4.
Oh, dog. Oh, doggy, 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 dog. Oh, the door.
Hold on right way. We have the other in a 2 and 3. And everybody know we wild already. Believe you me. Me name is Street, but I'm not from the hold on right way. We have the other in a 2 and 3. And everybody know we wild already. Believe you me. Me name is Street, but I'm not from the Come and see a guy look good. Me a the cooler. And just very warm. Come in on the boat, a sharp road. Some a keep on side. And now can we have a patrol like that?
81 for 4. So conversation between the keeper and the ball looks like it's going to be Xavier Eastman coming back from that southern end. So 6 overs left. Let's see what the bowling options here. Eastman has 2, Brown has 1, Cottle has 1, Brown, as you said, has 1, Jordan has 1, and Ray Matthews has 2. So lots of options really for the youth and experienced team. But they've gone to Eastman first. 2 overs, no maidens, none for 14. Around the wicket is going to be to Hoyt. First, there is a full pitch. They stare down to third man. They've gone quickly through for 1. They're going to think about second. Good work down there by the fielder from backward point. So another single. 82 now for 4. They've lost the wickets of Taylor for 6. Av 16. Best 4. Roberts 3. Premises there another and on strike on 13. Hoyt, he is another on 17. Partnership continuing to blossom. Partnership 40 from 34 balls. Premise on 13. Hoyt 17. So going the right way here really for the RCY team. After they were 42 for 4. So good partnership between these two. Right-handed Rashawn Primus will come into strike. Xavier Eastman will switch to over the wicket for the right hander as well. From that southern end, he will bowl to Primus. Full pitch delivery driven hard down the ground. Straight to that. Feel it low on. Get a single. No one's really moving, Sanjay, is it? So another single to Primus. 83 now for 4. We're in over number 14. We're getting into the business hour. Remember, we're in the silly season as well. Eastman with ball to Hoyt. Slow delivery check down to long off. So another single. As I said, we're in the silly season. You all have a right, if you're eligible age, to vote. So go and exercise your right. Don't sit home and don't vote and then blame the government that wins. And you criticize when you have the opportunity to make a chance. And yes, your vote can make a difference. If everyone thinks their vote can make a difference, it will. 84 for 4. Get out and vote for your political party of choice. Doesn't matter, you don't have to tell me. Just vote. Eastman is driven again, but again off the under edge back to the bowler. So another dot ball. 84 for 4. Gonna go to vote, Sanchi. If you don't use your X, use your fingerprint. Eastman again to Primus. Looking to swing this going off the edge, but it will go into the boundary as well, down to the fine leg region. So lucky short there for Primus, but he'll take it. Not making good connection, but good enough to beat that fielder at short third man into the boundary for 4. So 88 now for 4. Partnership of 46. Primus looks for another base shot. Beating outside the all. So end of the over. After 14 overs, 88 for 4.
Leading in dreamland. Leading in dreamland. Man in your life, I mean everything. So no need another song. Just in a try, push them way in. Tell them no power. You can give. That's all you can know. Without being afraid. The world can take care of you. Your love is strong. That's all that you can. Believing in dreaming.
Jordan will switch ends. He will come now from the northern end. 6 overs remaining. 88 for 4. Hoyt on strike. He is on 18. Primus also on 18. Jordan. Right arm over the wicket to Hoyt. Down the leg side, taking with the keeper. Y signal by the umpire. I'll take the score up by 2 to 90. Partnership will go up to 48 as well. So good recovery, these two. Remember, they were 42 for 4. Premises played out to short cover to get an easy single. Weird return over the keeper head, but backed up into the onside. So 91 for 4. $91 for 4. Right-handed premise on strike went over number 15 of 20. Partnership of 49. The RCY. Need a strong finish here. They need to put runs on the board, but runs on the board, the runs that have to be made. But they want to make it challenging. Swung down to square leg. Oh, and beats Eastman into the boundary as well. Seen a little bit of backspin on that one. Well, whatever it was, it's gone away to the boundary. 95 for 4. The 50 partnership is come as well. 50 from 20. There was 29 minutes of batting. Primus contributed 22 and Hoyt 19. So 50 runs partnership between Hoyt and Primus. 95 for 4. Sway again. Appealed for a caught behind and the stumping. Both umpires say no. So partnership 53 between these two. They want to be able to close the innings out. We're in the 15th over, 15 of 20. Jordan again to Primus. He's finally made contact and clean contact as well for the first match of the night. Primus flexing the shoulders, hits that one over the bound for 6 to bring up the 100 as well. 101 the RCY after when the toss led to the bat. They're 101 for 4. Remember, $20 makes you eligible for this $25 voucher for gas or product from Warren's. Smacked again. Where is it going? Down the boundary. Back-to-back sixes for Primus. So the RCY, they're coming hard. 107 out for 4. So Brown back into the attack. Before this 3 overs, no maintenance, 2 for 16. We have 5 overs remaining. A good finish to the over there by Primus. That last over conceding some 19 runs over number 15. They want a little bit more of that. Brown to Hoyt. Drives off the edge. Stop there by the fielder at short third man. They can only get a single. So Primus comes back in the strike. Maybe he's beginning to find his groove. Let's see. Couple of boundaries to him. He goes up to 34 from 24 balls, 3 fours and 2 sixes. 108 for 4. That partnership now going up to 66. So the youth and experienced team here, they need to break this partnership. They're hunting a wicket. You said partnership of some 66 runs from 45 balls. So going on these two, they've been rebuilding the partnership without really soaking up a lot of balls. They've been able to keep that partnership of over strike rate of 100. And they've taken the required rate. When these two came to bat, the current rate was 5.5. It's now 7.12. Wow. More action in Barbados. Primus swings delivery off the edge, but it's going down to third man. They will get an easy single. So looking to continue to press the accelerator here. It's Primus. But a single. So let's see. Some few changes being made as the left-handed Hoyt will come into strike. So those 4 fielders still in the circle. Only 4 as well. Brown over the wicket to Hoyt. Driven hard. Brilliant shot out through the extra cover region.
Bang,
and
bang,
away
bang,
from
bang,
Maxwell.
bang, 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 bang,
Hoyt
bang.
continues to show his prowess off the front foot on the up through extra cover for a maximum 115 now for 4. This partnership continues to blossom. It's the RCY There was a stage where their projected target was 115. They're now 115 for 4. That projected score has gone up to 148. He's still a good partnership. 73 runs the partnership from 47 balls. Hoyt on 26. Primus on 35. Brown around the wicket again. Down the leg side. Taken by the keeper. That will be 2 though to the score. 2 wides. 117 for 4. Is this the acceleration that they were hoping for here? The RCY, can these two take it all the way to the end? Only time will tell. Brown to Hoyt, driven hard down the ground between those two fielders for 4. So again, the full toss on the occasion. Hoyt once again showing his strength on the front foot, beating the long off the left and into the boundary. He goes up to 30, 121 now for 4. So 19 runs from the previous over. This one has been good as well for the RCY. Some 12 runs so far. Well, make it 14 runs so far. So 19 from the previous, 14 from this, with 1 delivery left. Can the RCY close the over and start it down the leg side? Taken by the keeper, but it will be 2 wides to the score. That'll take the score at the end of the over. 123 for 4 after 16 overs.
Thanks to A&A Auto Parts Company Limited, Fusion's Boutique, Guest Car Rentals, Lasesco, Automotive Art, Valvoline, Cower Trading, Mobile City, H&M Electronics, Electronics on Edge, Island Drive Inc., Platinum Sales, Hits 106.7 FM, Unique Plus, Capital Media HD 99.3, JW Auto, Body Bliss, Marshall Trading, Flow TV, the National Sports Council, Costcap, BCA, Gold Graphics, M Hicks Studio, Pirates Inn, and Info Rentals.
123 for 4 from 16 overs. The return of Rivera Cottle. 3 overs, no maidens, 1 for 22. There are 4 overs left in the innings. Let's see what options they have. Eastman has 1. Cottle has 1. And Matthews has 2. So 4 overs left in the innings. 123 for 4. Cottle, who's been pretty brisk, a little erratic, a little couple of wides, but he's been able to hustle the batsman here. Can he break this partnership? Partnership 81. Premises ball! Neck and top. So Cottle continuing to be quick. Primus looking for another big shot. The stops have been rattled. So the partnership has been broken. They are now 123 for 5.
Do you remember? Do you remember? Do you remember? Remember it was under the sycamore tree. A boy want me go, want me tell him to flee. I tell you it was under the sycamore tree. The sun stopped shining for them. Tell you it was under the sycamore tree. A boy want me go, want me tell him to flee. I tell you it was under the sycamore tree. The sun stopped shining for me. Remember when we used to grow? You used to rock out in time, me think you did a yow. But me a goody goody and me never know how. Furthermore, me never decide to go. Well, a long time your friend them did a leak, but you make it back and me never want speak. And me a girl we go on me church every week. So me nah make no boy turn me in a freak. So me say, I'm not sick of more tree. I want me go.
123 for 5. New batsman is Shaquem Boyce. He will have his hands full. I can tell you, Cottle, if he can get these balls lined up, he's the man to the stats as well. So the balls aren't going to be bouncing. They will be sliding on with a little bit Joe on the ground. 123 for 5. Beating outside the all stump late. Very, very late as well. He said it will be interesting if he can get some of these deliveries lined up. He has 4 deliveries left in the spell, 2 for 22. He's had a couple of wides already. Cottle again to Boyce. Side the all stop, late again. Take me the keeper. Another dot ball. $30 to Hoyt. That partnership, some 81 runs between Hoyt and Primus. Primus is being bowled. We'll have to try to close the innings out. Wrapped on the pad. Late again. Wrapped on the pad. Out like before. No bounce again off that one. Pretty nippy as well. So Boyce has come. Boyce has gone without scoring. They are now 123 for 6.
What you done do is an inbound consent. 2 attract and a pack of boots and everything set. After the link up with Nicky effect. Straight up. Anyway, hunting, happy find something. Want pick a cherry still me woulda cut a pumpkin. But woulda berry if me coulda get a virgin. Yes, me hunting, happy find something. And if I no carry then I may be all browning. One of the berry in a sitting by a morning car. If a boy we don't believe them if it's try nil. If even for a minute me have to put this in still. So nothing like a hour of radical chill. To make me sleep better than a cup of NyQuil. Tonight suppose the night come here and Arisa have faith. She call me after 5 herself to pick her up yet. She tell me past the house and go to the corner and go wait for if she flop me drop me but me now go make me soul wait now. Hunting, happy find something. Want pick a cherry still me would a cut a pumpkin.
Looks to be Andre Skeet, the new batsman, with 2 deliveries left in this spell from Cottle. He's come back here and picked up 2 very important wickets because last game we saw Boyce been able to clear the boundaries a couple of times on this occasion. His only mistake really that he took advice from Shanalda who told him don't play shots at the ball. He kicked it out leg before Cottle, beaten again. So 1 jury left in the spell. Can they see him out? He's proven to be a bit of a thorn here. 123 for 6. The night to my main squeeze, Rochi. Two good off spinners together. The veteran and the youth. 123 for 6. Cottle. Ball fine delivery down the leg side will beat the keeper and the fielder at sharp fine leg and go quickly into the boundary ground. So that's an expensive delivery. 6 runs that will cost them 129 now for 6 after 17 overs.
Speak to my baby girl with the sexy little attitude. Hot it up because you know so that you really rude. Steam it up because you know you got me in the mood. Shut up, Estelle.
If I was to tell you just how much I need you, would you come tonight? Or would you not believe me? Cause a love that easy never turns out right. I'm trying to change the rules. You deserve something good in your life. We waited for far too long, so come get your blessings tonight. Baby, won't you come over, love, so I can show you love.
Straight away.
129 for 6. 3 overs are left. Matthews has 2. I think Eastman has 1. I'll confirm that shortly. Yes. Matthews has 2. Eastman has 1. So we expect that Matthews will close things out unless this over goes really badly. But he'll have his hands full with Hoyt. 30 from 24 balls, 3 fours, and a sweetly struck 6 over extra cover. Matthews, he will operate around the wicket to Hoyt. Field spread far and wide again. Hoyt looks to swing the way down the leg side. Taken by, stopped by the keeper, another wide. I have to have a peep at Sanchez extras. Sanchez, how many extras we out there now? 35? 37? 37 extras. How many wides? 30 wides. 37 extras. So that has been a very disappointing performance here from the youth. Youth and experience. Wides having a big impact on the game. Hoyt swings very hard down the ground and it's gone away for a maximum. So Hoyt is just saying, looking to press on. He's coming and he's coming hard. The RCY posting the formula total here. No, they're 137 for 6. The last couple of overs, with the exception of that over from Cottle, has been good. They went 19-14. Then they lost a couple of wickets in the 17th over, but no, The 18th over, they're looking to press again. 137. 137 for 6. Matthews to Hoyt again around the wicket. Whip into the onside. Down to that wedge long position. They've gone quickly through for 1. They'll think about the second. Good return coming in. It's just a single. Brings Skeet on straight. Skeet stats doesn't read very well. Doesn't have a lot of runs. But he has a role to play here. Can he stay with the Hoyt? Closed in is out. They have 2 overs left. Now let's say really 1.3. 2.3, sorry. We're in the 18th over. Right-handed Skeet. Matthews will switch to over the wicket as well. The Skeet gets a full pitch wrapped on the pad. I said his stats don't show any no real sense of stability. They stats never suggested that he would have stayed long. Misses a full straight ball out without scoring. Skeet gone for naught. 138 now for 7.
Cure again. Give you more again, yeah.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, yeah.
Knew I would love you like fat kid love food. Knew I would score like did in school. I was stupid, knew I looked like a big fool. I must have had the flu. I thought I was cool. Knew you would fall in love with me, and then what did I do? But never knew you would murder me. What did I do? Knew you was right for me. Knew I was right for you. Knew I would help you sell. Knew I would write for you.
Don't mean you bet I felt it. I tried to beat you, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks, and now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool down run out, I'll be giving it my bestest. Nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to
Burnett, the new batsman. 138 for 7. Matthews with his first wicket of the night. Can he close the innings out? Burnett finds himself a bit of a hard-hitting batsman. You got to see it before you hit it. Matthews to Burnett. Drives that delivery off the inside edge onto his pads. Can't score. Burnett, they don't know before hit the ball. You want me to give them the lyric story, Burnett? I don't think everybody should know. I've seen this young man just hit some of the biggest sixes I ever see struck at Lear's ground. Far. When I said far, I mean far. If you know me and I say they went far, they went far. But this is nighttime. It's a little dark. I don't know if he can see the ball. He'll have his hands full in these last couple of overs. You want to close the innings out. 138 for 7. Matthews will have other things on his mind. Full pitch there is gone off the edge. Down quickly through backward point. Fielder pulls it back and starts just in front of the boundary. Burnett comes back quickly for 2. So Burnett gets himself off the mark and gets a 2 to complete the over. End of over number 18. 140 for 7.
Get it off my mind. I need to get out of sight, but I end up behind bars. What started out as a simple altercation turns into a real sticky situation. Me just thinking on the time that I'm facing makes me wanna cry. 'Cause I didn't mean to hurt him. Could have been somebody's son. And I
140 for 7. Xavier Eastman to bowl the penultimate over. Remember, it's at this stage that the balls and wides will be only credited as 1, but will be rebowled, and the balls will continue to be free hits. So Eastman around the wicket to Hoyt, fault start. This is the wicket they want to get ready. 140 for 7. Hoyt on 37 from 26 balls, 3 fours and 2 sixes. Hoyt, can they get at least another 20 runs in his last 2 overs? 140 for 7. Eastman is driven high. It's going high, but it's not going far. Fieldless conversion. Someone needs to call. Matthews has run past it in the end, and they've crossed for 2, so way more height than distance, really. Everyone was converging. Then Matthews didn't think he would have gotten there, but actually overran it in the end and got hands on that. But behind him as well, never got into a drop position, never really stopped. In the end, on the move. But 2 to Hoyt, survival to him, 142 for 7. It went so high, went above our necks and above our tent and went missing for a long time. Keeper was coming, Eastman was coming. Eastman again around the wicket to Hoyt. Drives off the edge, goes down to fine leg. They get an easy single. We'll bring Burnett on strike. 143 for 7. Projected score now 156. The RCY will think that is a score they can work with. Youth and Experience will have something to say about that. As I said, Youth and Experience have been hot and cold. Can they close the night out? The Youth and Experience in the bowling department. Keeper comes up to the stump now, the right-handed Burnett on strike. Eastman, no wickets yet for the night. He will bowl to Burnett. Brent swings delivery high in the air, shouts of catch. Fielder comes in from long off and drops. So drop on the long off boundary. Went high in the air once again. So the catching again here tonight. As I keep saying, all catches which go up are always hard, but we've seen some wonderful catches taken in this tournament. We've seen some pretty easy ones in reference to catching so far. But another 2 to Burnett. Eastman will continue once again. 145 now for 7. Burnett gets a full pitch wrapped on the pad. Seems to be with it for that signal as it goes down to third man. Yes, signal of leg by will come from the umpire. So the 146 run. 146 for 7. We have 2 deliveries left, 2 legal deliveries left to close out the penultimate over number 19. Remember, at the end of the innings, there's going to be a 10-minute turnaround, which time you'll be entertained by the DJ. You can take your time and go to the bar, get yourself something to drink. Remember, the bar is a $25 voucher on offer as well. Eastman driven off the inside edge again, down to find out how it's going quick through for 1. They're going to come back for 2. Yes, no, yes, no. Burnett says no. Burnett's not as young as he used to be. Not as quick between the wickets as he used to be either. These days, he says he's built for power and not for speed. 147 for 7. It wasn't me, Burns. Somebody said it's got to be a record trot. I don't know. Burns built for power. So, final delivery. And if there's meeting should be anything, must be to say that this is a free hit because Hoyt will want to take all of the final over. So whoever Burke can get here will be a maximum for sure. Can Savio Eastman pick the 8th wicket up for the Youth and Experience team? Or can Burnett get himself and his team over that 150 mark? The 146 for 7. Final delivery over number 90. Ball Burnett swings and misses. So dot ball to complete the 19th over. Eastman will finish without a wicket tonight, but a good finish to the over. 147 for 7 after 19 overs.
Cheer. Rihanna. Good girl going bad. Take 3. Action. No clouds in my stones. Let it rain. I hydroplane in the bank coming down like a Dow Jones. When the clouds come, we gone. We Rockefeller. We fly higher than weather. And G5s are better. You know me. In anticipation for precipitation, stack chips with a rainy day. Rain Man is back. Little Miss Sunshine. Rihanna, where you at?
You have my heart, and we'll never be well apart.
final over, 6 legitimate deliveries left to close the innings out. RCY win the toss, selecting to bat. 147 for 7. Remember, $20 at the bar makes you eligible for a $25 voucher. Free gas or purchase in the stores of Saul Warrens or Saul Willie. That's comments of Arma Haynes, General Manager of CIC Insurance Brokers, Barbados Limited. So that draw will be done during the second innings. 147 for 7. Ray Matthews to bowl the final over. First delivery to Hoyt is a full pitch delivery driven hard down the ground to long off. Should just be one. So Hoyt can see the disappointment. Wanted to do better. Wanted to keep straight. He's entrusted these last couple deliveries to burn it. 148 for 7. Can he close the innings out? Can they get themselves up to 160? Just 2 strikes away, really. That's a nice one, Sanchi. 148 for 7. Some field changes. Fielder coming into the offside. Fielder spread far wide on the onside. Lovely breeze coming through the commentary area tonight. Once again, you can check out the streaming. It's up there on YouTube. Conference of Bell Media. I hope I got that right. Bell Imagery, sorry. Matthews. Burnett swings into the onside, down behind square. They've gone quickly through for 1. Should get 2 quite easily. So Burnett, as they say in the old parts, throwing hands. Hasn't made good contact yet, but the intent is shown. They want 50 come up as well. 150 for 7 of the RCY. It didn't look at one stage like they've got it anywhere in the 150, but thanks to a partnership of 81 between Primus and Hoyt, they find themselves with a target of which they can be comfortable that they can possibly defend. 150 for 7. 4 deliveries left in the ends, 4 legal deliveries left. Matthews will operate again over the wicket to burn it. Full pitch delivery between bat and pad, can't score. Dot ball. 3 deliveries left in the innings. Yes. So 150 for 7. It's been an innings of different stages. Really started slow, had a little partnership. Then there were a couple of wickets falling pretty quickly. Then a lovely partnership between Primus and Hoyt, as I said. And then Primus dismissed a couple of wickets again. And then trying to close out. True to the keeper. Run out as well. So looking to run to the keeper. Keeper taking the ball, underarming the ball, under the stumps. So Hoyt trying to get on strike. He has been run up by the keeper for 42, 150 for 8. New batsman is Broom. Jussie Moore Broom. 150 for 8. 2 legal deliveries left. 150 a target they never thought they would be near right now. I can tell you. Matthews, Broom's in defense, can't score. Dot ball. So 1 delivery left in the innings. 150 for 8. Can Matthews close it out, or will Broom be able to get his team up to 154 or better yet 156? Matthews to Broom. Swings. It's going off the under edge. It's going quickly down towards the boundary. Feel that third man chases back. They've crossed for 2. They wouldn't think of a third. So 2 to complete the innings. 152 for 8. Taylor made 6. Ab 16. Best 4. Roberts 3. Primus 35. Hoyt 42. Boyce didn't score. Skeet didn't score. Burnett not out 6. Broom not out 2. 152 for 8. Eastman forwards no minutes, none for 27. Brown forwards no minutes, 2 for 32. Akeem Jordan forwards no minutes, none for 30. Ray Matthews forwards no minutes, 1 for 27. And Rivera Cottle 4 overs no minutes, 3 for 28. So the lost wickets up at 25, 26, 41, 42, 123, 123, 138, 150 to close at 152 for 8. So the RCY win the toss and that into bat. They've posted 152 for 8. The Ufinet Sprints will require 153 for victory on resumption.
Barbados, champion of champions, the #1 T20 Tapeball cricket tournament is back. 7 teams battle for the championship and $15,000 in cash. Tournament starts from January 3rd to February 7th, every Sunday at 7 p.m., Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7:30 p.m., and Saturdays 6 p.m. at the Weymouth Recreational Grounds. The Guyanese champion of champions, Echoes All-Stars, are flying in for the competition. Will the Champion Cup go to Georgetown or will it stay in Bridgetown? It's nail-biting cricket action. Bars are fully stocked and food will be on sale all night. So bring the entire family and support your team in the Champion of Champions T20 Tapeball Cricket, January 3rd to February 7th, every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at the Weymouth Recreational Ground. The #1 T20 Tapeball Cricket Tournament is back. Champion of champions. 7 teams battle for the championship and $15,000 in cash. January 3rd to February 7th, every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at the Weymouth Recreational Ground. Thanks to A&A Auto Parts Company Limited, Fusions Boutique, Guest Car Rentals, Glass Esco, Automotive Art, Valvoline, Callan Trading, Mobile City, H&M Electronics, Electronics on Edge, Island Drive 8, Platinum Sales, Hits 106.7 FM, Unique Plus, Capital Media HD 99.3, JW Auto, Body Bliss, Marshall Trading, Flow TV, the National Sports Council, Costcap, BCA, Gold Graphics, M Hicks Studio, Pirates Inn, and Info Rentals. We the best music, DJ Khaled.
I don't know if you could take it. No, you wanna see me naked, naked, naked. I wanna be a baby, baby, baby. Spinning in his wedges like he came from Maytag. Rocket wristed on the brown. When I get like this, I can't be around you. I'm too little to dim down a notch. Cause I can into things that I'm gon' do. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts.
Let's go.
I hope you know I'm for the taking. You know this cookie's for the bag. Kitty, kitty, baby, get her things to rest. Diamonds are nothing when I'm rocking with you. Diamonds are nothing when I'm shining with you. Just keep it white and black as if I'm your sister. I'm too hip to hop around town to hit with you. I know I get wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts.
Hey. I heard that for the taking. I heard it got these up going crazy. Yeah, I treat you like a lady, lady. Till you burned out, cremation. Make it create Wu-Tang. Throw that back bouquet. Call me and I can get it juicy. I can tell you gone off the juice. Careful, mama, why what you say? You You talking to me like your new babe. You talking like you trying to do things. Now that pipe got her running like she Usain, baby. You made me drown in it, ooh, touche, baby. I'm carrying that water, Bobby Boucher, baby. And you know I'ma slaughter like I'm Jason. Bustin' why you got it on safety. Like a wedge sit on ground, honey. I probably shouldn't be around you. Cause you get wild. You looking like it's nothing that you won't do. What you won't do. Hey girl, that's when I told you.
When I'm with you, all I get is wild. It's not getting over me since I've been with you. I'm gonna sip on the straight on. I'm gonna catch that feeling while she push up against me. I had enough for 24. Get you from across the road. Pretty little body dancing like go-go. And you I need to get you alone. It's not getting over me since I've been with you.
Is that? Yeah, man, I use type. Step on dog. Know what it is when you hear that.
Breakfast in bed, darling. I got your bed calling. I make you bed calling. I make you bed calling. Breakfast in bed, darling. I got your bed calling. I made mistakes, you done me wrong, but now you leave me calling. I heard you got a new girlfriend, and it's hurting me. I heard you got a new girlfriend, and it's hurting. Yeah, it's hurting. Yeah, it's hurting me. Yeah, it's hurting me. Since I'm a baseball, I'm in the play ballin'. If I ever find I'm sending shots. I know you're darling. Can you give me time? Can you please tell me? Baby, you're rewinding it all on me. Baby, give me time and you love me. I heard you got a new girlfriend, and it's hurting me. I heard you got a new girlfriend, and it's hurting. Yeah, it's hurting. Yeah, it's hurting me. Yeah, it's hurting.
Gone. What you know about going out? Big check, don't care, die for my wrist knife. Life, we gon' live it up. Neck, we gon' clean it up. Nice game, get 'em, girl. We gon' bet it up. Grind and invest like the main
She's
one.
a runner, she's a track star. She gon' run away when it gets hard. She can't take the pain, she can't get scarred. She hurt anyone that gets involved. Don't wanna commit but take it this far. She gon' do the race, just not this one. Love is a game you used to cheer for. When I was down to talk, you weren't here for. You woo woo woo. Leave a trail of heartbreak and heartache like it cool. I guess way too late is convenient for you. The dirt you left don't turn into dust, it don't move. It's still waiting for you. Girl, you're killing me,
you're tweaking on. I asked you what you feeling, you don't speak at all. But you go straight to Twitter, you gon' tweet it all. You must want another nigga to be alone. We want to see. We was supposed to fight high through the storm. You made a decision, chose the easy one. Say you following your heart, but girl, you leaving one. Wanted me to take you back, but open reaching on. I can't do that, mom. Lost for words, let it hurt. Set my heart on fire. Set my heart on fire. Put you first. Show you your worth. Give you whatever you desire. Give you whatever you desire. She's a runner, she's a track star. She gon' run away when it gets hard. She can't take the pain, she can't get scarred. She hurt anyone that gets involved. Don't wanna commit, but take it this far. She gon' do the race, just not this one. Love is a game you used to cheer for. When I was down to talk, you weren't here for. You, leave a trail of heartbreak and heartache like it cool. I guess way too late is convenient for you. The dirt you left don't turn into dust, it don't move. It's still waiting for you. She went from all the product like she in shape for it. Hard times, wait for it, and then she break for it. Love don't cost a thing, ashamed how much I paid for it. Love don't cost a thing, ashamed how much I gave for it. Heartbroken into pieces, but they for it. Fragile, made out that glass, post that tape on it. Trust issues, so deep, play it safe on it. Will I ever love again, or will I stay lonely? Go outside. Big time forward. Yeah. To mix up in drama, to go outside. To mix up in drama, to free my mind. Jealous people around me, I need to change my life. I just turn colder every time I try. What would I do without you, my Georgie? I don't feel that way with anybody. Tell me your secrets, I'm not messy. Steady it for me, girl, hold steady. I wanna put you in my life. Your hair smell like the tropics, your body look nice. One can't hold me, we gotta go twice. I'm here for you, just tell me what you like. I wanna put you in my life. Forever, 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 forever. Baby, me love when you wine pon the pipeline. Me lady believe me, me love you, me lifeline. You nah be no more side chick, no a wife time. Me love you for your lifetime. Lifetime. Yeah. So me could make a look pretty baby, me in love with your pretty lady. This a the fuck and I know if no maybe. That wine they drive me crazy. Lift up your dress a little higher, baby. Let me up and make you feel it. Your button and go in the daily. Fight for you like the Navy. Me love you, me lifeline. Yeah, me no more side chick, now a wife time. Money pipeline. What would I do without you, my Georgie? I don't feel that way with anybody. Tell me your secrets, I'm not messy. Steady it for me, girl, hold steady. I wanna put you in my life. Your hair smell like the tropics, your body look nice. One can't hold me, we gotta go twice. I'm here for you, just tell me what you like. I wanna put you in my life.
Tight guys only. Baby, let me tell you something. Don't fall in love. She's so sweeter than a soldier button. And when we drive out and gone home, she a say she still taste me for her lips. And she a tell me she want more. After me just bruise up the whole heart. Yeah, baby, let me tell you why me love you so much. Cause the same way you like me, I love you. Anytime when me see you naked, I love struck. And me love when you whine for me, believe you. She say, baby, nature calling. Won't you come over? All night the rain falling. She want me, She a say you feel good, things that fine, things that fine, things that fine. Girl, you do take time, baby time, baby you lose my baby. She a say you feel good, things that fine, things that fine, things that fine. Girl, you do take time, baby time, baby you lose my till we drop off of the bed on the room. After me, you don't brace by your tongue. Ride it fast like plane till you don't make me start empty the magnum. Baby, bring on me on in your ear, like I know my girl, you hear that. What feels like a little laugh, like she said, she can't get over me, and me can't get over she. Anyhow, I wanna make you a fine up for me, so yeah, you fall in love. Me buy you a ticket to Barbados, yeah, you fall in love.
Barbados, champion of champions, the #1 T20 Tapeball cricket tournament is back. 7 teams battle for the championship and $15,000 in cash. Tournament starts from January 3rd to February 7th, every Sunday at 7 p.m., Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7:30 p.m., and Saturdays 6 p.m. at the Weymouth Recreational Grounds. The Guyanese champion of champions, Echoes All-Stars, are flying in for the competition. Will the champion cup go to Georgetown or will it stay in Bridgetown? It's nail-biting cricket action. Bars are fully stocked and food will be on sale all night. So bring the entire family and support your team in the champion of champions, T20 Tapeball Cricket, January 3rd to February 7th, every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at the Weymouth Recreational Ground.
So we have resumption. RCY making 152 for 8. So a target of 153 here for the Youth and Experience team. They're going to start proceedings with Sedan Herwood and Javion Batson. And the RCY will start the bowling from the northern end with Rashawn Primus. So can the RCY get some points on the board tonight? They have a score on the board, runs on the board, the runs that have to be scored. They need to start. Herwood has been a little bit scratchy so far. He needs to really get a score for his team. The RCY. Winning toss, selecting to bat. Was that a good decision? Only time will tell. First, it was driven hard up to that fielder, extra cover. Can't score, so good start. Dot ball. So, we have a game on our hands. Crowd is built up pretty nicely as the night is going along. Thank you once again for coming out to join us. Premise again, ball delivery down the leg side to that fielder sharp. Chance for run out, and he's gone. Batson has been run out without scoring. Good work there looks to be your guy Sanchi. Tanvir, the left-handed return, powerfully coming in. The stumps have been broken. So the Youth and Experience have lost their first wicket. Batson run out without facing the delivery. The worst way to possibly get out. They are not for not. Not for one, sorry.
The only man she want, the only man she want, yeah. She don't care if she and him fight or if him drive the car at the stoplight. The only man she want, the only man she want, yeah. Our man says she very special, yeah, very special. I get a dry line, me nah lie. You want me on the front line, nah lie. You be buy all the world in the car, the house and the car. Still she won't give me the thing in the restroom and the bar.
So it gets even worse. Run out off with no ball. So that's none for 2. And a free hit as well. It's the worst possible feeling. Run out off of a no ball. Free hit. New batsman can't make contact again. Now chance for run out. Same fielder, different result on this occasion. By score goes up by 1-3. The new batsman is the skipper, Brathwaite. So 3 for 1. Oh, Batson didn't get the face delivery. Young man must be feeling the pain. Primus. Into the onside by here. Well, he gets the boundary. So into the forward square region for the first of the innings. Here with getting into his drive. He gets off the mark. 7 now for 1. So the RCY. They pick the wicket up. And that's a bonus wicket, really. A run out off of a no ball. They have a start. Primus again. Swung for 6. So a length ball this time. Here with on the front foot. Hitting that over the field at mid wicket for Maxman. So a 4 and a 6. They score quickly up to 13. 13 for 1. It's 153 the target. Primus, can he come back? Driven off the outside edge down to that fielder at third man. Get a single. So a single to complete the over. One which fortunes have fluctuated. The wicket off of a no ball, a run out, and then a 6 and a 4 over completed. 14 for 1.
You're hotter than all of them. Honey, why anybody know? Baby, wanna enjoy yourself. Love you gone to bed. Yeah, need you truly. So me not left you lonely. I mean not this you. No, you know. Full of beauty, so cute, so pretty. Love you, know. Yeah, baby, love you, know. Yeah, baby, love you, know. Yeah, baby, love you, know. Man of your pretty little body, yeah, yeah. You do it like the girl, them have a body, yeah, yeah. Me tell you, come here, I got this.
The new ball is a left-handed Tanvir. Don't know if it was in the captain's plans to start proceedings, but after a run out like that, we're given the opportunity to start. We're ball to Captain Brathwaite, 14 for 1. Left arm over the wicket. Delivery outside the off stump. Not taken clean by the keeper, but done enough to limit the scoring. We're presently at 139 runs required from 114 balls. Still early going so far. 7.32 required. They're going up 14, just 1 over in, some 7 deliveries in. Tanvir again, over the wicket. Full pitch delivery wrapped on the power, low the peel. Not out, says the umpire as he walks away from the stumps, and they get a leg by. So Tanvir up and over the wicket. That ball would need to come back. The angle will take it away. Pitch is on the stump. Once it doesn't straighten, it should beat off stump quite comfortably. Most of the times it's usually pitched outside leg anyhow. So 15 for 1. Here we'll come into strike. He's on 11. Face up to Tanvir, is driven down to mid-off, calls quickly through for a single. Very powerful return comes in. Not taken cleanly by the bowler, but the company an easy single. So 16 for 1. Tanvir, another one of these bowlers, diminutive in stature. His delivery, you don't expect him to get too much bounce. Batsmen have to be cognizant of that fact and know they have to stay low. They're going to get under the ball. You come up at your own peril. 16 for 1. As well played onto the front foot. As we were talking about, you can't sit back to this guy. You're tall. You got to get on the front foot under him. You can usually attack the stumps as well. Not a lot of pace, but he's been pretty accurate. 17 for 1. We're in over number 2. 153. The target. Tanvir ball again to Brathwaite. Look at his delivery on the up. I said it will be dangerous. Most of those deliveries, the balls will hit the bottom of the bat, I'm sure. It trickles down to fine legs. So another single. 18 for 1. Current rate 10.2. So at least they're ahead of the required rate. Well, it's 9.82 really. Single makes a difference. So here we're coming to strike on 12 with him as Captain Braffett on 2. Tanvir trying to close out over number 2 for his team, the RCY, who won the toss, elected to bat. Hit in the air, chance of a catch. Catch taken, as I said. Tanvir's balls will be hitting at the bottom of the bat. So when you're going to press on him, you have to make sure you stay low and under. Here was standing up upright, and that ball hitting the bottom of the bat. Taylor not getting any runs, but taking a good catch on the boundary. Herwood has been caught on the boundary for 12. They are now 18 for 2.
Anything you want, yeah. She said she want wine up, give me all night. She willing to give me that Friday. Up on a look, girl, because popcorn and the one she want. Make sure wine up, give me all night, yeah. She willing to give me that Friday. Up on a look, girl, because popcorn and the one she want. And go, she want me a naughty girl, yeah. She come from a naughty world, yeah.
Remember, you spend $20 at the bar, you have opportunity to win a $25 voucher. Free gas, well, $25 voucher of gas or products from the stores of Saul Warrens and Saul Wildy, compliments of CIC Insurance Barbers Brokers. Delivery work into the onside. They're going quickly through for one. Fielder slips and the return comes in. Looking for a second there was Austin. And then sent back. Good call as well, although it wasn't cleanly picked up by the keeper. A good, powerful return came in. Batsman had to return to the respective creases. 19 for 2. McCarry Austin, the new batsman. Had a busy day on the field. A lot of balls down to third man and Lawan. Primus will bowl to him. Treasury drives hard down to Lawan, gets himself off the mark. Looks like Hoyt does the interception. So 20 for 2. Eccles All-Stars come a call in here over the weekend. They have their first game. We have a look at them on Saturday night, and then they'll be back on Sunday. So Primus again, smack on the up through the extra coverage and fielder can't stop it. Going quickly out towards the boundary, pull back just inside, and they've crossed for 2, and a powerful return comes in on the bounce. So good shot there by Braffett on the up. Through the offside, gets a 2. Score goes up to 22. 22 for 2. The police are busy again tonight, can tell you. Action in the point. Primus over the wicket to Austin. Sorry, to Braffett is in defense. Skipper. A long way to go, lots of work to do. 22 for 2. Over number 3 in process. The target 153. Primus again down the leg side. Attempted whip goes through quickly to the fielder at fine leg, but a wide signal. That'll take the score up by 2. 24 for 2. The RCY looking for their first points in this tournament.
That's what you deserve.
28 for 2. I agree, Sanchez. This silly season is gonna be fun. They're looking forward to the memes, I can tell you. Look, it's going to be Tanvir again over the wicket to Austin. The kid driver on the up to mid off. So another dot ball. Tanvir 1 over no man is 1 for 3. Primus 2 over no man is none for 23. Braffit, he's on 9. Austin, he's on 1. They've lost the wicket of Herwood. Tanvir again over the wicket. Austin whips the wicket into the outside. Again can't score. 28 for 2. The RCY building some pressure. Current rate 9.33. Required rate 7.35. That was at the beginning of the over. It's down to 8.4. Current rate. Required rate 7.5 now. Required rate 7.5 now. So dot balls causing problems, causing pressure. Tanvir is driven on the up by Austin. Beats that fielder at mid-off. The fielder at low on is quickly on, limits the batsman just a single. So good shot there by Austin. 29 for 2. Once again, we want to thank you for choosing us to spend your night with. We hope you've enjoyed the cricket. We hope you've enjoyed the DJ. We hope you've enjoyed the commentary. Tanvir again builds a short ball, which is punched past that field at mid-off to his left. And it goes into the boundary for 4. So Zion Braffit showing his wares here. Lovely shot on the up, off the front foot as well. Looking to place this one on the ground. Beating that fielder at mid-off to his left quite easily across the road for a boundary. So 33 now for 2. Second boundary to Braffit. 153 the target. Still some work to do here for the Youth and Experience team, but they have a start. They've lost a couple of wickets. The skipper in the middle, face up to left-handed Tanvir. It's on the up. It goes high. It's gone far, and it's gone Lord. So just as we said, Tanvir, you got to stay low with him. You got to go low to high. If you're going to try to hit him down the ground, that's what he did, and did it wonderfully well to pick up his first marksman of the night. Takes the score up to 39. 39 now for 2. Youth and Experience on their way. Feeders of the RCY, hands in their hips. They don't look like a team who believe they can win. They look defeated already. We're only at the start of the innings. Driven hard up to extra cover. Fumbled by the fielder. And they get an easy single in the end. So a single to complete the 4th over of the run chase. 40 for 2. They require 113 runs from 96 balls.
Kelly on the beat, boy.
Say she all about the cheese. Me. Cheese. My girl, you know your thing. So me keep loving that. Beat the make it keep coming back. I love how you're flexible like a go band. When you're resting on the dime, you watch your say she all about the G, not another one. I when me fool like girl like Solomon. She asks me, where me girl gone? Listen when me answer the girl question. She says she have a man, me have a girl too. The girl says she have a man, me have a girl too. That's you. Say she have a man, me have a girl too.
New ball is Skeet. Sanchi, if you think it's bad, I have a breaking announcement here from Canada. It's expected to close space on Earth on Friday, January 22nd, with temperatures dropping to minus 50 degrees. So, Sanchi, you won't survive up there for sure. Minus 50 degrees in Canada on Friday. Skeet, right arm of the wicket, first series, tucked down behind square by Braffit. Someone said sounds like good temperature as if you're looking at the mid snow cones. I can tell the beer will stay cool. For sure. Can put them on the wall. Driven in the air. Where is it going? Down over long off. It's going away for 6. So Braffit in the mood and in a hurry here. Under that one again. getting a length which he could work with, extension of hands, over long off, mid off, never even thought about it. It's gone away for a boundary. There are now 46. 46 for 2. Braffett goes quickly up to 26 from 12 balls. 2 4s and 2 6s. 107 runs for 9 4 balls. Full ball toss. Smacked away to break the 50th run for Youth and Experience. They got to 52 for 2. 50 coming and 27 delivery. 17 minutes of batting. So yet another 6 to Braffett. He is on the ramp here, I can tell you. 32 to him. Austin with him on 2. They've lost here for 12. RCY coming in for a little bit of top here. Around the wicket. Short ball played out to cover sweetly time. They've gone quick through for 1. They're going to think about secondly in a fumble. Means that they can get back for 2. Austin gets back in the end. Seems to have jammed the bat in the ground. That will hurt his wrist, I can tell you. You've all been there. 54 for 2. Braffett, 34. It's 99 required from 92 balls. Current run rate, 11.57. Required rate, 6.46. The RCY making a fist of this. I can tell Youth and Experience are coming. They're coming hard around the wicket to Braffett. It's hit hard again. It's gone over that fielder at long and into the boundary for yet another 6. So Braffett, he goes up to 40. Skeet, Andre Skeet here coming in for some punishment. I can tell you, 60 now for 2. This over so far, this over's proven to be very, very expensive so far. It's gone dot ball 6, 6, 2, and a 6. 20 runs so far from the over. It will conclude though with a dot ball. So 20 runs from the 5th over means that Youth and Experience in pursuit of 153. They are 60 for 2, requiring 93 runs from 92 balls. 90 balls, sorry.
But me just put she in a push. Yeah, said she want a cheese. Make she take a day in my life. Bang, bang, bang. We drink Henny when the sun shines. We just do what we want. Let me tell about me. I real G till my damn die. Every girl say them alright. I want dance in the move wine. I said I'm in the move wine. Get the girl them. Then we go sell them. But we don't fall in love because we don't know the girl them. Plenty woman want to be for the dance. When we stepping at the dance, everybody will it up. Gonna drink a cup, then we want us. Says she feel on it, just now she get. Baby girl, I don't know all the things said. And the foot can't ramp up with the seats. She want a G, make she take a day in my life. Bring it all up sometime. We drink Henny when the sun shines. We just do what we want, let me tell about.
Yeah, the Trinidadians will call this tall wood. The RCY, they're getting some tall wood. And that made them call a political mass meeting, a spot meeting in the middle of the pitch. And from that meeting, they decided that Burnett is the best candidate. And he will come from the southern end. This will be interesting because Braffett is on the tier here. And Austin, as you've seen his first couple of deliveries, he's looking to be positive as well. Current rate 12. Require rate just overrun the ball. So here I see what doing well to pull themselves out of a hole to get up to 152. But they haven't started good. Burn it to Austin. In the air, chance of a catch, fielder running back. Takes the catch, so burn it. Picks up a wicket. His first delivery has Austin caught by the fielder. They are extra cover running back. So they're now 60 for 3 in the 5th and the 6th over.
You make him have to come home. Tell her you alone. Sit down on the like I say you feel your drone. Tell you pretty, send a picture to me phone. Double pan the grizzly, me love it when you moan. If your man dead, pick him with a stone. If you bushy, me a travel with a comb. See me a wet, younger than a bone. No, pretty little pretty where you own. Bananas. But them nigga your body wicked in your head. She can't say you can't bubble by your head. But them nigga your body wicked in your head. She can't say you can't bubble by your head. you no forget, bet you say you no forget. Put the pep in your step. If your man dead, kick him with a quet. Remember say me better than a pack of cigarette. See the ya wet, longer than a jet. Nah, look, pretty little, pretty till wet. But them nigga you got the wicked in your bed. You can't say you can't bubble by your way.
60 for 3. I can leave Sanchez to Jared. They'll sort that out. The new box was Hines. Jihadi Hines faces up to Burnett. The outside the all stump wide signal. So Burnett operating to a plan here, really. Outside the all stump. The final over the power play. He's picked up a wicket. Jihadi Hines, I think that's the pronunciation. Scored a lot of youth runs. His partner Batson didn't get a chance to face the ball tonight. Burnett again outside the all stump. Down to point. Chance row. Oh, they've targeted the hole around the best, and then he throws it away as well. Thankfully, it's backed up. They run a single to the round the best so easy. I think Best got caught on the weirs, really. They ran it quite easily in the end. Should have been tighter than that. 63 for 3. Braffett on 40 from 16 balls. 2 4s and 4 6s. He's on the tear here. He's decided that he's the man to take it by the scruff of the net here tonight. Can he keep going? His team wants him to go. The RCY wants to see the back of him. He's stroking the ball quite nicely so far. Burnett around the wicket. Off the edge. Throws the bat away. Someone says he's still pelting back, but a single. Burnett will be happy so far with this over. 1 to Braffett takes him up to 41. Hines will come in the strike. This young man Hines not to be underestimated. I've seen him play some excellent shots over the extra-cover region, especially. So Burnett operating around the wicket and bowling angles. He's right in the wheelhouse, I can tell you. 64 now for 3. Around the wicket again to Hines. Driven hard down the ground. Knocked down by Burnett. Chance for return fired and hit the stumps as well. But Braffett quickly through. But good work there, Braffett. Was a little relaxed there with his running. But a good return coming in. Looked to be in from here. But a really good work there done in the field. RCY needs a little bit more of that. Needs a little bit more energy like that in the field. That looks to be Roberts. Yeah, it looks to be Roberts. Very good in the field. 65 for 3. Here with on Braffett on 41. Burnett, a good over so far. Picked up a wicket, just conceded 5 runs. Can he close it out? Down the leg side and bowled. So around the wicket, and the leg stump has been hit. So Burnett's picked up 2 wickets, Sanchi, in his first over, just conceding some 5 runs as well. So a good result here for the RCY, who are once again coming. 65 now for 4.
Damage music. Damage music. Yeah, yeah. Cause the extra for the stupid. Sit down on the one while I'm vibes and I reminisce. What you tell them to do with me? No. No, I say no time for no. Some boy we are no brother. Much less my reality. Yo, get tired. Them don't want to see we no budget. No one will live the life like we done a movie. She tell us she rate me, so that's a fool me. I see that she come get this thing at the alright. So me can't do it with me approve it. Me never fight a war in a life I lose it. Man I cheat, I can't bad mind, excuse me. Girl we pretty, girl we bad and budget. I don't just a jeep over me neck. Come on see that me can make a bet. Million a week, yes I that this thing I make money when me walk with can't hold in a wallet. Some boys smell like cigarette. Man no style.
So Boyce replaces Skeep from the Northern End. Skeep 1 over for 20 runs. Been replaced by Boyce. 65 for 4. New batsman is Gerard Jilks. So 6-5 for 4 after the power play. So interesting power play. Power play going at over 10 runs over, but the RCY being able to pick up 4 wickets gets themselves into the middle order of the youth and experienced team. RCY must be backing themselves here to pull off a victory. Boyce bowls to Hines, works out to straight mid wicket. Best will intercept. No run. So Shaquem Boyce. There's some work here to do. Youth and experience. At this stage, with 4 wickets down, you'll have to think the RCY must be fancying their chances. Full pitch delivery off the edge. Hines, quick clean, has a Tanvir quick clean. Tanvir has a good arm as well. You have to be very wary with him at that short third man position. Jilt's not as young as he used to be. Take to that single, almost got themselves run out again, but a bye takes the score up by 166. Now for 4. Remember, we're in the 7th over. Power play has been done and dusted. Field will begin to spread. Best will go from that straight market position down to a straight low one, and that low one will come around to a straightish mid wicket, whitish low one, called the old fashioned cow corner or Johnson Charles area. 66 for 4. So Boyce again, full pitch, can't score. Broom. And so we have an announcement coming in. We'll get back to that in just a second. You'll want to listen out to it. Involves both spectators and players. So let's see where we are. We got to get the score 67 for 4. And the tip to run it again. The recent Tanvir can tell you he has a good, powerful arm. Hines drives the delivery back along the wicket. Can't score. So we've just been told that from Saturday, every one-handed catch taken by a spectator will be $50 cash. So one-handed catches will be $50 cash. And any batsman can hit the top of the commentary tape, they get $100 cash. So that's coming up from Saturday night. They're putting the target on Sanchi's back. It's on top the tent and not through the tent. 68 for 4 at the end of 7. Remember, $50 on Saturday, not tonight. Saturday for a one-handed catch. And any sits on top of the commentary tent, that will be $100 cash.
But keep a smile on my face, just to trick the fussy them. And if I want thing in a life, don't just a fussy friend. I'm a non-stop win, make you kill off the fussy them. Winning. Because if they like me, that's why them always find me. Every day we rise and see the sun, you know that it's a win. The fans them tell it we know what.
Last couple of overs have been good for the RCY, with Burnett conceding just 5 runs and Boyce just bowling a maiden actually. So a maiden there bowled by Boyce. Well, it's just consider leg by, but we won't hurt him for that. So Burnett will operate again, right arm around the wicket. He's going to bowl to Hines. Drives the out to extra cover again. Can't score. Come of the hour, come of the man. You wouldn't have thought that Burnett would have been the man to be applying so much pressure to the youth and experienced side, but he's done a good job operating around the wicket. So I'm going to say the experience of Burnett against the youth of Hines. We're into the onside, down to low on. Now the experience will have to bowl out the experience. Let's see how that'll go. 69 now for 4. 69 for 4. Jilts yet to score. Current run rate 9.41. Require rate 6.63. We're in the 8th over. 153 the target. 84 runs required from 76 balls. So, field continues to be spread. Once Jilts is on strike, he's been pretty impressive throughout this tournament. Can we have a good night tonight? In the air, chance of a catch? No. Between those two fielders, and as Jilts things between those fielders, and Enseborn, he gets off the mark with a maximum 6 to him. Takes the score up to 75. 75 for 4. We're still in over number 8, being bowled by Burnett. Gerard Jilts, someone said be smart. Gerard Jilts has 2 gears, 6 and 7. I don't know how you can be smart. You got to stay in 6. Gerard Jilts knows one way. Should be an interesting contest between these two because Burnett is just floating those deliveries out there. Gerard Jilts, can he withstand? Fielders down on that boundary. No, the fielder going straight with that delivery, just swing. But Gerard is not looking down, he's looking further. In the air, fielders are converging, down to low off. Tanvir takes the catch, so Burnett picks up another wicket. Tanvir under that one at long, taking the catch, so Burnett continuing to be good for his team. The youth experienced team, they've lost their 5th wicket now. There are no 75 for 5.
No power. Me no have no fake blood. Me no know for sure fake love. Chat down my back when you say boy, don't change up. Alright. If you never talk to me last year, this year when you see me, keep the same energy. And if you never support the thing, don't clap for the winter. Keep the same energy. You say me are the biggest out the road, now you want here. Keep the same energy. Don't leave that out of your memory. Just keep the same energy. Success start show them one jaw close. Like a them help the most. When disappear and ghost, them can't compose. With dirty yard clean clothes.
New batsman Akeem Jordan. 75 for 5. That required rate 6.32. Present rate 9.78. $75 for 5. Burnett in a really good spell so far. Will bowl to Jordan on the back foot. Strikes the route to cover. Chance for run out. Return comes to the bowler's end. So good work there in this 30-yard circle again by the RCY. Cutting down the angles very, very quickly. Being able to turn from running to his left and throwing to his right in the end. So it didn't really have a lot of power in it because of change of direction. But good work meant that Jordan had to hustle all the way in. 76 now for 5. Hines on strike. 3 from 8 balls. Face up to Burnett. Drives hard up to extra cover. Felix quickly and powerful return comes in again. So good work on the boundary. End of the 8th over. 77 for 5. Burnett. 2 overs. No maidens. 3 for 14.
I want to know. I want to know. Still RCY. Me don't wanna get a pressure me as me wake. Like how my real love get a shade here. Better if you give me a break. Cause a boy like me no mad. No. Me no mad over no girl. Cause a boy like we no mad. No. We no mad over no girl. She like Kelly and spend enough money. No. We no mad over no girl. You like Kelly and we no box money. No. We no mad over no girl. She rock, she know me soon as some energy. It's a ice and little juice that you know me energy cup.
Boys to continue after that maiden. We'll bowl to Hines. Hines drives out to deep cover. They've gone quickly through for 1. They're coming back for a second. Return comes in. Oh, and it's stuck in the ground as well. The return on the bounce really didn't skid on, and the end Hines was able to come back quickly for a second. 79 for 5. Boyce over the wicket to Hines. Side the off stump. It's gone down to that third man position. Fumbled by the fielder there, Tanvir, but by signal. Recovery quickly there by him. 80 now for 5. Hines 6. Jordan 1. Jordan facing Boyce. Drives the delivery off the outside edge down to third man. That man Tanvir's all over the place tonight. Powerful return comes in. So another single. Credit rate not a problem at this stage. 81 for 5. It's just overrun the ball. Problem is that they've lost 5 wickets. Hines faces Boyce. Drives out to Broom. Straight mid wicket. So another dot ball. Boyce doing a good job. He had a good innings here. His last game out. Didn't get many tonight, but actually didn't get any tonight. But so far, so good with the ball in hand. Will operate again over the wicket to Hines. Hines drives into the ground. Boyce is quickly around. So another dot ball to him. Just conceding some 3 runs so far. Can he close the over out? 81 for 5. We're in over number 9. Final delivery of over number 9 coming up. Let's see what Hines will do as he faces up to Boyce. Driven out to extra cover. Fielder comes off the boundary. He looks to be Primus. Powerful return comes down the full this time. So another good over by Boyce. Just conceding some 4 runs at the end of the 9th over in pursuit of 153. Youth and experience, they are 82 for 5. 71 runs required from 66 balls.
Oh gosh, I miss it. Me pretty look but we here a flexing. I miss it. Me frowning up on me here is weary. Oh, every day, them a bring me down, but
Burn it. No surprises there. Will continue again. 3 for 14 from his 2 overs. Will operate around the wicket to Hines. Doesn't deliver. Burn it. Lack of pace really, but around the wicket. Seems to be hitting decent links. I don't know from here if he's doing anything with the ball. All he's done is picked up 3 wickets in his 2 overs. Balls to Hines. Full pitch delivery again. Driven powerfully down to long off. Got a good bounce there to Tanvir. Tanvir's everywhere, I can tell you. Another single. RCY trying to build some pressure here. Another wicket will make it really interesting. Jordan comes into strike. 83 for 5. Fielder spread far and wide. Around the wickets, Burnett misses run again. Let's see the 4th fields in circle at backward square. Short straight mid wicket, backward point, and extra cover. There's a deep extra cover, a long off, a man at straightish low on, and a wideish low on the cow corner as well as a straight mid wicket. So Burnett around the wicket. Jordan's ball. Jordan is ball in defense and seems to be a little bit of inside edge and onto the stump. The bails have gone off. So Burnett picks up his 4th wicket. The youth in that experience find themselves now 83 for 6. 83 for 6. Burnett has picked up his 4th wicket. And he started what they say, Sanchi. Come with the hour, come with the man. 2.2 overs, no maidens, 4 for 15. 83 for 6, the left-handed Ray Matthews to the 4. So fielders again spread. Let's see, 4 fielders remain in the circle. Deep extra cover still out. Long off, straight, fielder straight behind on the side screen. Or just the one and the deep wicket. Burn it again to Matthews. Matthews is beating outside the off stump. Can't score. I like this. Burnett's bowling saying, give it to me, can't hit me. 83 for 6. 70 required from 63 balls. Burnett around the wicket to left-handed Matthews. Looking at his delivery down the ground. It's going along the ground. Who has it? No guesses. Tanvir has it again. It's everywhere tonight. It's all over the place like Punka Donkey. Remember, $20 gives you that. We're going to have to do is draw pretty soon, Mr. Haynes. $20 gives you a voucher of $25 of gas or any purchase from the stores at Saul Warrens and Saul Wildy. Call myself CIC Insurance Brokers Barbados Limited. Round the wicket goes Burnett again to Hines. A short delivery punch. Hard off the back foot. And over long off for Maxwell. So onto the back foot. And clearing that fielder there at long quite easily as well. So a powerful stroke there by Hines. As they say, he's not one to muck around with, especially those balls outside the off stump. He goes up to 14. 90 now for 6. I think Burnett will like that. I think Burnett will relish the challenge of him looking to go hard because it just needs to not make perfect connection. Fielders are lingering all around the boundary. Can Hines resist? Burnett again around the wicket. Plays it out to long off. Gets an easy single. Guess who feels it? Tanvir again. So the over has been completed by Burnett, an over in which he picked up a wicket. The score after 10 overs, 91 for 6. 62 runs required from 60 balls. Boys, these two forming a good bowling partnership. Boys are just considered 4 runs from his 2 overs. 91 for 6. He's going to bowl to Hines. Down the leg side. Tanvir again. Wide. That will take the score up by 3. Remember, that wide is credited as 2. Wouldn't be rebowled as yet. And the extra run which they took. 94. 94 for 6. 94 for 6. The left-handed Ray Matthews will come into strike. Some field changes being made. Broom will go behind point. Looks to be Alves. No, Roberts. Not sure. 3 of them look alike. Alves, Boyce, and Roberts. So it's hard to separate the 3 of them. And Skeet, yeah. I think the Skeet that extra cover because Alves is keeping pretty certain. That would mean Roberts is here in front of us. And Boyce with the ball in hand. So see, we figured out no numbers and all, Sanji. The outside the off step, not taken clean by the keeper. Get a single, should be a bye. Score goes up by 1. So a lot of action in the last couple of overs. Partnership rebuilding here. 12 runs from 5 balls so far. 95 for 6. Boys. boys. Over the wicket to Hines. Off the on the edge, Tanvir again. So seems to be a little bit of on the edge. Past the keeper. So another single takes the score up to 96. 96 for 6. They're approaching the 100. 57 runs required from 57 balls. They had to run the ball. Let's see, continue to support the bars. Food stalls out here. There's popcorn available as well. You can get a snack. Lots of curry around. Curry chicken or chicken curry, whichever you prefer. Full pitch ball. So Matthews has missed a full delivery going into the leg side, and the stumps have been lit up once again. The youth in the experience have lost their 7th wicket. Matthews is bowled. They are now 96 for 7. "96 for 7. New batsman is Cottle. If he bats anything like he bowls, this will be interesting because he had a very well spell. Let's see if he has defense. We have the ticket drawn. Ticket number 668178. Ticket number 668178. If you have that other half of this ticket, you won this $25 voucher. "96 for 7. 57 runs required from 56 balls. Boyce again to Cottle down the leg side. Time veers around again. They will only get 1. So no second from the umpire. So Cottle gets off the mark. 97 for 7. Ticket 668178. Ticket 668178. We're going to have someone to make the presentation. Boss is not here. Winston, you need to come make his presentation. Driven down the ground. Chance where catch dropped. So good attempt there by the captain best, but not taken. Mr. Haynes or Ellie or Azam, you need someone to make the presentation. We have the winner of the voucher here. So end of the over. 98 now for 7 with a drop catch there by Loranda Best. Burnett down to Tanvir. 99 now for 7. So they're going to rename that position Tanvir. We're going to call that the Tanvir in. 99 for 7. 54 runs required from 53 balls. Cottle on strike on 1. Hines on 18. Burnett around the wicket to Cottle. Full pitch driven down the ground again for an easy single. Tanvir again. So that should bring up the 100 as well. The 100 comes up in 11.2 overs. 100 for 7. Youth and experience requiring 53 runs down from 52 balls. Current run rate 8.8 to required rate just over 6.12. Required rate not a problem. Problem though, wickets in hand. Just 3. We're in the 12th over. Being bowled by Shane Burnett. He's the record tonight. To Hines. Driven out to cover. They're going to get an easy single. So Shane Burnett. Can he get a 5-wicket haul? That's a game within the game. 101 for 7. Burnett around the wicket again. Off the under edge, a slow delivery. Cottle gets a little bit of bat on that one, gets himself to the non-strikers in. 102 now for 7. Burnett looking to close his spell out. He has 2 deliveries left. Hines will come in the strike on 19. 19 made from 21 balls. Faces up to Burnett. Right arm around the wicket. Short ball. It's punched hard down to cover. And can't get around there as a fielder. So Hines gets another boundary. Said this young man very, very strong to the offside. He gets another 4. He goes up to 23. 106 now for 7. 47 runs required from 49 balls. Burnett trying to close his spell out. 1 delivery left. However it ends, it's been a good spell. It's been a spell which has given the RCY a sniff. What he needs now is one of his bowlers to come from that end to finish the job. Primus has overs. We haven't seen how it is yet. 106 for 7. 47 from 49 balls. Final delivery over number 12. Burnett to Hines. Hines is driving out to point. Best is down. Oh, chance for run out. Return comes in very, very meekly. Hines gets back. So the end of the over from Burnett. End of a good spell as well. 4 overs, no middles. 4 for 31. 153 required youth and experience after 12 overs. They are 106 for 7 requiring 47 runs from 48 balls.
It's the weekend coming.
So, boys, he's had a good spell as well. Balls every down the leg side taken by the keeper. The Bills have come off, but batsman's grounded. So 2 more to the score. 108 now for 7. Cottle on strike. 3 from 3. Hines 23 from 23. 45 required from 47 balls. Boyce again to Cottle is in defense. So dot ball. The temperament. Required rate under run the ball. So said the required rate not an issue. Wickets are the problem. 7 have done so far. Boyce again. Side the all-stunt driven out to cover. Quickly through for 1. They're going to touch and go for 2. Primus can't get around. It seems to have gone into bounce. So easily played out there by Cottle. Looks as if it was just placed into the outside for a single, but it beat Primus very, very comfortably. He was very, very straight, I must say. Beaten to his left. So boundary means that the RCY now beginning to feel the pressure once again. 112 for 7. 41 required from 45 balls. 8.96 the current rate. Required rate 5.47. We're in the 13th over being bowled by Boyce. As he bowls to Cottle, who's in defense once again. So another dot ball. Said they require it, not a problem. If you had a game to play and you go into the final over wanting 6 runs, you'll be happy. 5.59 the required rate, 41 from 44 balls. Boyce again to Cottle, off the edge, down to third man, quickly through for a single. That's all there should be. Hines, looks like that's Tanvir again. So 113 for 7. 40 runs required from 43 balls. Will the RCY choke and let this one slip again? Only time will tell. We will know in about 7 overs or less. Boyce, ball to Hines, hit hard up to cover again, premises quickly in. They've had one. The return will come into the keeper. That's all there will be. So end of the over, end of the spell from Boyce. He's had a good spell in conjunction with Burnett. 4 overs, 1 maiden, 1 for 18. Youth experience 114 for 7 after 13 overs, requiring 39 runs from 42 balls.
I duck in it. I duck in it. I duck in it.
I have a question. Who does go to work on a Thursday or even a Friday when the top parties? I still put on my breakfast, but I just stay to wine on the shorty. She tell me she up there. Tell my supervisor I sick, have diarrhea and I need to go to the pharmacy, but I end up in fire the hook. I will jump up and whining down. Don't be just like a hooligan when I turn around and see my boss in the place. If you see me again, I don't want my boss to see, so I again. Don't want him to fire me, so I again. Most of me in the pharmacy, so I again. Yeah. If you see me wrong.
Tanvir again. I don't know how many times I've called that name tonight, but he's back from the southern end. He's going to ball left arm over the wicket to Hines. So said his balls have not been bouncing. Hines needs to be wary. Face up to Tanvir, full delivery side the off stump. Wide signal by the umpire. That'll take the score up by 2. 116 now for 7. 37 runs from 41 balls. The RCY feeling the pressure. Youth and experience, they're coming again. This partnership 20 from 13 balls just when they needed it. Tanvir over the wicket to Hines. Plays out to cover. Gets another easy single. So that will bring Cottle on strike. How long can Cottle resist? How long can Cottle resist the urge to play a big expansive shot? How long can he keep his his wicket intact? 117 for 7. Tanvir over the wicket to Cottle. Looking to play out a wide side the off stump. Taken by the keeper. In all fairness to the umpire, we have to say whitish. So it wasn't called a wide. What it is a dot ball. .36 required from 39 balls. 117 for 7. We're over number 14. Tanvir over the wicket. The Cottle drives out to cover. Looks to be Burnett. So another dot ball. As I said, run rate not a problem. Wicket is the issue. 7 have fallen. We're over number 14. Cottle. With a low off, a low on, and the straightest fielder by the side screen. Drives delivery back along the wicket. Gets an easy single. So 118 for 8. 35 required from 37 balls. Hines. He's on 25. Needs to keep going for his team. Last specials batsman in. Tanvir bowls to him. He's in defense. Calls for a single to Burnett. Cottle says no. So end of over number 14 in pursuit of 153. Youth experience 118 for 7, requiring 35 runs from 36 balls.
From pillar to post, I disparted the most. I behave in the worst. My conduct is so gross. From the time that I wake, I'm ready to bust the gate. This is my shop again. From over the money. Show them how it is. From over the money.
118 for 7. Primus Torres, known as none for 23, comes back into the attack. Going to Cottle. First series played out to extra cover. No run. So, work to be done here by Primus. They've gone to their senior pro. They're looking for a wicket. He hasn't been on sound here tonight by Bosa Cottle, who drives very hard out to extra cover. Quick through for 1. Hines is going to touch and go. No. Set back. So single. 119 for 7. 34 runs required from 34 balls. Primus again. Over the wicket to Hines. Down the leg side. Straight to Tanvir. They wouldn't attempt to run, but they will get 2 for that wide delivery. Take the score to 121. 121 for 7. Tanvir has 1. Skeet has 3. Primus is driven hard out to extra cover to get an easy single. Think of a second. Good work by the field on the boundary. Limits the batsman to just 1. So 122 for 7. 31 from 32 balls. Will we see a 6 bowler? Primus is tucked down behind square for 1. They're going to look for a second, and they'll get it quite easily. 3 fielders converging. By the end, the batsman completed 2 runs quite easily. So 124 for 7. 29 required from 31 balls. The game is getting tight. The RCY looked like they had their noses in front for most of the game. The youth and experience, they're coming back. Driven hard out to extra cover again. This time they will look for a second run. Cotter is going to run it by himself, though. As a good return comes in from that field on the boundary. RCY have been very energetic across the field, limiting the batsman just a single to complete over number 15. 125 for 7. They required 28 runs from 30 balls.
Yeah, sharp vibes. Yeah, red boys. Yeah. Can I really talk just a little bit? Can I really talk just a little bit? Can I really talk just a little bit? Hold on. You're coming at the dance. And you woke up ready. But you will bring no friends. Nor no family. You see the stranger on your left. You see the stranger on your right. Better start to jam up with them. Cause we fucking make here tonight. I'll be drinking. Together we drinking. Together we whining. One night we pumping. Get into the morning. Tell me how you feeling. You know why? All away the carnival. All away the festival. All away the bacchanal. All away. Whatever you get. And when are you bumper? Keep on pushing over. Big pushing back. Last. Everybody know getting your zone. Yeah. Nobody here should whine alone. No. All of we end up in one place. Taking a space. This fetish we hold. We don't want a drama.
So the RCY going for broke here, really. They've looked to complete the spell of Tanvir. 3 was no minus 1 for 19, which means they will still need to find 4 overs after this, with Primus only having 1. So they'll probably have to use 2 new bowlers unless they're going to risk Skeet again, who conceded 20 runs from his over. Tanvir bowls to Cottle off the outside edge down to third man. They've gone quick for one. With Best after it, they'll come back for two quite easily. So those two very, very quick. Hines and Cottle takes the score up to 127. 26 now required from 29 balls. Yep, cricket is for young people for certain. Tanvir looking for a wicket for his team. Going for broke the RCY. They've thrown all the eggs in this Tanvir basket. Can he deliver? Outside the off stump, off the inside edge, down to fine leg. They've gone for one and back again for two. So two to third man, two to fine leg. 129 now for seven. It's getting down to 24 runs now from 28 balls. The noses in front here, the youth and experience. The Duckworth lowest power score, 122. So they're going the right way. 129 for 7 and 16th over. Cottle on 17. On strike, Hines 26. Tanvir still looking for that wicket, trying to break his partnership. Cottle works out to straightish mid-on. Can't score. Partnership of 33 from 25 balls between these two. 24 from 27 balls. Cottle. 17 to him. From 17 balls. Tanvir again. Full pitch flick. It's going down to third man. Can't score. Almost a chance for stumping there if you had missed, I can tell you. It was a long way down. So, with two deliveries left in this spell by Tanvir, they're still looking for a wicket. They have to find another bowler unless they're going to go back to Skeet. We haven't seen how it is yet. Don't know if he's carrying a niggle. 129 for 7. The skipper's been warming up as well. Tanvir down the leg side. Stopped by the keeper, but it will be scored as a wide. That's take the score up by 2. Extras helping the youth and experience here. 131 now for 7. 22 runs from 25 balls. It's getting down there. It's getting down there. Partnership 35, 27 balls. Can these still keep their wits about them? It's been a ding-dong battle this run chase. Wickets have fallen, runs have scored pretty quickly as well. In defense is Cottle to complete the spell of Tanvir. A good spell for him as well. 4 overs, no miss, 1 for 25. Youth and experience requiring 22 from 24 balls after 16 overs. They're 131 for 7.
Thanks to A&A Auto Parts Company Limited, Fusion's Boutique, Guest Car Rentals, Glassesco, Automotive Art, Valvoline, Carrot Trading, Mobile City, H&M Electronics, Electronics on Edge, Island Drive Inc., Platinum Sales, Hits 106.7 FM, Unique Plus, Capital Media HD 99.3, JW Auto, Body Bliss, Marshall Trading, Flow TV, the National Sports Council, Crosscap, BCA, Gold Graphics, M. Hicks Studio, Pirates Inn, and Info Rentals.
131 for 7. 22 runs required from 24 balls. Another political spot meeting with the RCY. We've had another meeting. Tell you, in the silly season, there can be a lot of that. The RCY political party, who are they going to turn to here? They need to find a bowler. They're going to go to Primus as well. Primus is going to bowl out again. All the eggs being thrusted into the Primus basket. It means after this, there's still going to be 3 overs left. Skeet has 3 and he can't bowl all 3 for 1 in. So they're going to have to find a new bowler. They're looking here to Primus. 3 overs, no minutes, none for 30. After this, Skeet with 1 and they'll need a new bowler. Primus the Hines. Full pitch delivery. Can't score. So Hines seems to have come down hard on his foot. No harm, no foul. 22 runs from 23 balls. RCY, they've thrown everything of the youth and experienced batting lineup. They've picked up 7 wickets, but these two, for the last 29 balls, they've been very, very stubborn, very astute. The way they've gone about this run chase, they've completed a partnership of 35 runs. Can they keep going? Can they see this all the way to the end? They don't want to let in a new batter at this stage. 16.1 overs have been completed. Primus to both the Hines. Wait to delivery out to extra cover cost. The times will run out. If that had hit, I can tell we've gone. Cottle is going to come back after the overrun and still quick enough to get back for a second. And then the return hits the pitch and ricochets as well. So Cottle very, very quick. Even although he overran, the crease was able to come back for a 2. So takes the score up now to 133. 133 for 7. 20 runs required from 22 balls. Hines on 28. Cottle on 17. Primus again to Hines. Whips the read down to low on. Looks like Hoyt again, who's been doing low on to low on all night long. So another single to Hines. 134 for 7. 19 from 21 balls. We're down into the teens. We're in over number 17. 19 required from 21 balls. Primus to Cottle. Full pitch delivery down the leg side. He's going to Tanvir. He gets a bad bounce. Can he recover in time? No. It's going to enter by the wide to boot, which means they'll get 6 for that. So a wide plus a boundary, a 6 will take the score up now to 140, which means the equation now is 13 runs from 20 balls. So going for broke the RCY. 13 from 20 balls. We're in over number 17. Captaincy will come up for questions tonight. Glaring mistakes made by both captains, really, but who will pay the bigger price? We will soon know. 140 for 7. Cottle continues to bat well. A wide outside the all stump again. Tanvir can't pick up cleanly, but they get another 3. So that 3 will take it down to 10. 10 required from 19 balls. 143 for 7. RCY players' hands in their hips, heads down. These two partnership 47 from 31 balls. Jahidi Hines on 29. Cottle 17. Primus again. Can he get the wicket? Full pitch, wide, and then, no ball signal as well. And they have run an extra that will make 3 runs off that delivery, and it will be free at the next over as well. So now we are at 7 runs required from 18 balls with a free hit pending.
But mine is a hell of a thing. Fight the job, bless you, that's a hell of a thing. If you gypsy and you got dog to bring, make sure you remember one thing. I don't give a damn what nobody think. And I would never pick but behind nobody drink. So don't mind me when you funky business. And take your mouth out the business. I don't give a damn what nobody think. And I would never pick but behind nobody drink. So don't mind me when you funky business. And take your mouth out the business. It's in me that got your girl. It's in me that wrecked your world.
Loranda Best, the skipper, will be the 6th bowler ball tonight. He has a free hit to defend with 7 runs required from 18 balls. His first delivery will be that of a free hit defense. And the right batsman of the youth and experience on strike. Hines, 30. Best, free hit. Swung, it's gone high, it's gone far, it's gone for 6. So the free hit ties the scores. 152 now for 7. Scores are tied. RCY will go down once again here tonight. Game number 5, they will lose. Hines face up to Best, gets a leg break, stopped. So Best, I don't know why he didn't bowl that as the first delivery, but Best stumped with just 1 run required. A leg break looking to drive on the up miss. Drawn out the crease. Best picks up a wicket. 152 for 7.
New style, brand new drink. straight. You don't like that, well, that's your business. New roof, new height, brand new gear. Hear what going on this year. Are you taking no wrong go from the body? Are you want to know long talk? No, no, sorry. If a friend turn friend of me and the line get crossed, that is a direct cut off. Are you taking no wrong go from the body? Are you want to know long talk? No, no, sorry. If a friend turn friend of me and the line get crossed, that is a direct cut off. Some people fake, some people petty, and so bad mind wanna know that already. Them go back, bite you for less than a penny, and then sell you up for a beer shot of Henny.
New batsman Kobe Brown just need 1 run, 2 wickets. 152 for 8. The ran the best. Someone called him Captain Planet. 152 for 8. Scores are tied. 1 run required. All of 16 deliveries to get it. Best will bowl another flighted leg break, and it's been signaled no ball and punch away for 4. So the no ball has been shot for 4. So 6 runs off that final delivery will take the score up to 158. They will close off at. Do this, Sanchi, though. That's it. So 158 for 8, the final score. Are we going to have this corrected? So the result, no matter what, the final scores, and we're going to get it worked out very shortly, is that once again the RCY have gone down on this occasion by 2 wickets. We're in the toss elected to bat, making 152 for 8. The youth experience also losing 8 wickets. So here was making 12. Batson didn't score. Bradford 41. Austin 2. Hines 36. Gerard Jilt 6. Jordan 2. Ray Matthews 1. Revere Cottle 17. Kobe Brown. We'll have to get up there because it says not right now. But whatever the thing I can tell you, Rashawn Prams 4 was no man, none for 45. Tanvir 4 was no man, 1 for 25. Skeet 1 over no man, none for 20. Shane Burnett 4 was no man, 4 for 31. Shaquem Boys 4 over 1 man, 1 for 8. And around the best conceding some 8 runs from his 3 balls. So 158 for 8. The final tally means that the Youth and Experience win here by some 2 wickets. We're going to have the Mali match announcement made. The Mali match is being adjudged to be Rivera Cottle. So Rivera Cottle will win the Mali match award here tonight.
Barbados, champion of champions, the #1 T20 Tapeball cricket tournament is back. 7 teams battle for the championship and $15,000 in cash. Tournament starts from January 3rd to February 7th, every Sunday at 7 p.m., Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7:30 p.m., and Saturdays 6 p.m. at the Weymouth Recreational Grounds. The Guyanese champion of champions, Echoes All-Stars, are flying in for the competition. Will the champion cup go to Georgetown or will it stay in Bridgetown? It's nail-biting cricket action. Bars are fully stocked and food will be on sale all night. So bring the entire family and support your team in the champion of champions. T20 Tapeball Cricket, January 3rd to February 7th, every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at the Weymouth Recreational Ground. The #1 T20 Tapeball Cricket Tournament is back. Champion of champions. 7 teams battle for the championship and $15,000 in cash. January 3rd to February 7th, every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at the Weymouth Recreational Ground. Thanks to A&A Auto Parts Company Limited, Fusions Boutique, Guest Car Rentals, Glass Esco, Automotive Art, Valvoline, Carol Trading, Mobile City, H&M Electronics, Electronics on Edge, Island Drive Inc., Platinum Sales, Hits 106.7 FM, Unique Plus, Capital Media HD 99.3, JW Auto, Body Bliss, Virtual Trading, Flow TV, the National Sports Council, Crosscap, BCA, Gold Graphics, M Hicks Studio, Pirates Inn, and Info Rentals. Check, check, 1, 2. We're gonna play a couple. 1 or 2. Right, Ozzy? 1 or 2. I be gone, Cappy. I just see you want 6. You gotta pay for them. You want 6 beers.